Okay, we're live now. Check on your YouTube channel when you get a chance. Shabbat Shalom. Who are we? We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come here week in, week out, prophesy downfall of America, the uplifting of the 12 tribes of Israel. As always, we're going to open up to the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 17. Read that, brother. Colossians 3:17. That whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all by some of us shall shine. Give thanks to the Most High and the Father, right? So we always open up with Colossians 3 and 17 because we're doing this in the name of the anointed Savior, right? So today we're going to talk about the destruction of America and what men need to do in order to protect their household and raise up in these last days. Go to the book of Genesis, chapter 32 and verse 28. Book of Genesis, chapter 32 and verse 28. Genesis 32:28. He says, "My name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel, where the prince has our power with the Most High, and with men it has prevailed." Right, so the men are called princes that have power with the Most High. What's that? See that again up. Genesis 32:28. And he said, "Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel." So our name is no more Jacob, but Israel. Read on. "For as the prince has thou power with the Most High, and with men it has prevailed." Right, so you men, we came from a high level. We are princes that have power with the Most High, right? But guess what? We have lost our crown. Give me the book of Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 16. So as men, we used to stand on a high pedestal, right? Or everything was under our control. We had dominion over the earth, right? So we have power with the Most High. Read that. Lamentations 5:16. The crown is fallen from our head. So the crown, our royalty, has fallen from our head, right? Read on. Woe unto us, destruction unto us, because the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, we are destroyed as a people. We walk up and down, to and from, not knowing what's going on, not knowing our nationality, not knowing our high holy days, our feast days. We are the 12 tribes of Israel. We fell from that royalty, right? Read on. That we have sinned. That we have sinned. We have sinned as a people, as a collective. This is why we fell from royalty, right? Jeremiah, he didn't sin, but he was in captivity with his people because we have sinned. That's what we're reading right now in the book of Lamentations. Read on. For this our heart is faint. Our heart is faint, meaning we have lost consciousness, right? Read on. For these things our eyes are dim. So sin, there's so much sin going on, right, that our eyes have now become dim to it. We used to have our eyes wide open, knowing what's going on, knowing the commandments, knowing who we should be with, right? Knowing that different nationalities we should have children, right? We used to know these laws, statutes, and commandments, knowing the commandments of wearing fringes, right? But now sin has taken over. right? So our eyes have now become weak. They have become dim. Sin has making our eyes dim. Read on. Because of the mountain of Zion, which is desolate, the foxes walk upon it. The foxes represent the other heathen nations, right? They trample upon us because we have lost who we are. We have lost our identity. We have fell from royalty. Got it on that? Give me the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. So what we're out here to do today is to raise up the 12 tribes of Israel, right? The message out here today is to wake up the men, right? Because we have the power, right? And we are the ones that have the strength and the might to protect. But we have lost who we are. We have lost our ways. Read that. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. It says also that in the last days, perilous times shall come. So we are in those last days, right? And we are living in dangerous times. That's what perilous means. It means dangerous times. Right? Read on. For men shall be lovers of their own selves. So men shall be lovers of their own selves. What is this talking about? Men have now become emotional. Men are now competing with women. Right? Let this paramedics go through. We're still in the feast days, so the Most High is going to keep on destroying people, right? So men have become lovers of themselves because they're trying to constantly compete with women, right? Wearing purses, painting their nails, doing all this folly and madness, right? Read on. Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unfaithful, unholy, without natural affection. So men don't have natural affection anymore. We have become unholy, right? As a people, right? So the message is to wake up the men, right? Because everything starts with the man. He's that hedge of protection. You don't want no weak, effeminate man during the day of Jacob's trouble, right? A guy that tells you to go check the door. Heard a creep under the door. Heard a knock at the door. Would you go check it? But that's what men have become. Very effeminate and weak. Read on. Truth breakers, right? False accusers, incontinent. Hey, brother, come here. 1 second, brother. Talk to your brother. 1 second. See, our brothers, we can't even talk to each other. We have become incontinent, right? Give me a definition out of the etymology.com for that word incontinent, right? Let's see what that word incontinent means. Because this is what men have become. Truth breakers, weak, effeminate. Can't talk to your brother no more. So check out this definition for incontinent. Read it. Incontinent. Adam online. Wanting self-restraint. Wanting self-restraint. Mean you have no self-restraint, right? We don't. From own French. Incontinent, directly from Latin, incontinental, immoderate, intemperate, not holding back. Not holding back, meaning you can't control yourself. Oh, check this out. Incontinence, right? Inability to restrain sexual desire. So men these days have an inability to restrain their sexual desire. Meaning what? They are acting like females these days. Men are very, very weak. You have now meshed with the woman, and now the woman is the new man, and the man is the new woman. So have pretty much swap roles, right? Guess what? We have to come back to bring real men back on the scene again in these last days. Have you ever heard that before, sisters? That women are now becoming, what do you think about that? That men are now becoming weak. I can't even talk to you about it. Men have become weak. Listen to this. Go back to 2 Timothy chapter 3. Pick up where you left off on. Listen to this, sisters. Incontinent. Fierce despisers of those that are good. So men despise that is good, right? We are here speaking that which is good. The law, statutes, and commandments. It's telling you to come back to them and telling men to grow a backbone. Stop acting like a female, right? Let a female be a female, right? And women, let the man be the man, right? Give me the book of actually no, keep reading on. Traitors, right? Petty, high-minded, traitors, petty, high-minded, meaning what? Men love to get high, popping pills, smoking marijuana, and guess what? That marijuana is making you more effeminate. That's what that marijuana is doing, right? Read on. Lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High. You see that in the last days, men are going to be lovers of pleasure. We just read the definition of the word incontinent. It means have a sexual immorality about yourself. So your love is more of pleasure, love then you love the Most High. Right? And this is what we need to correct and change. Because again, we're living in these last days. Freedom. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. So men, we have the men out there today have a form of godliness, right? You'll see a man walking around with a cross on his neck, right? So guess what? He denies these laws, statutes, and commandments, right? And brother with the black hoodie. Brother with the black hoodie. I know you hear me talking to you, brother. We're here speaking the laws, statutes, and commandments to the Most High. 1 second, please, brother. Yeah, you brother. Come on. 1 second, right? So how you doing, brother? My name is Sadiq. I'm an actress. Where you from, Mohammed? Egypt. Egypt, okay. So, did you grow up in Egypt? So, when you came to Egypt, right? How are like the men there? Are the men like masculine and more manly? Right, they're more masculine men. Right? So when you come to America, you have to lose that identity of being a man. Not really. So you don't. Huh? Keep your identity. Right. Right. They do. They took it for me. To America, you lose who you are. Right. So guess what? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we lost our identity, and we were the foreigners of losing our identity. Now every other culture comes here, and they're on Hollywood Boulevard, losing their identity. You know, the Chinese, they used to, wear the kimono, bow down, and do all that type of stuff to one another. Now you have China men. You know what I'm saying? They want to be Crips, they want to be blood. You got to keep your identity. That's right. Read that again. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. So women, you have to turn away from those men that deny the power of the Most High. If a man is not going to lead you on the righteousness, he's not going to teach you about Hamashiach Yahushai and bring you into this truth, tell him that you need to put on a long dress, modest apparel. Guess what? You need to turn away from that man. Read on. For of this sort are they which strengthen the houses and lead captive, stealing women. So check it out. These men, right? They creep into your houses. Guys like TDJ, you turn on that television, he's gonna creep into your house. Men like Derek Jackson, right? These men have creeped into your house, and they do what? Led captive, stealing women laden with sin. So these men, the TDJ, the P. Diddy, Derek Jackson, they lead captive, stealing women laden with a whole bunch of sin. They're not going to tell you what to do. They're not going to lay down that authority. They're not going to be submissive to a man, right? Read on. Led away by verse bus. Go to the book of Judges, chapter 17 and verse 6. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Great.
This like Danny Joseph. Give my little Danny Joseph
okay, check this out right. Judges 17:6. In those days there was no king in Israel, but every man did that which was right in his own eyes. So we're living in a society where every man does what is right in their own eyes. Right? So men want to wear fingernail polish, men want to wear purses. That's them doing what's right in their own eyes. Right? Because guess what? The Most High actually gave us a law. He gave us laws, statutes, commandments that we must turn back to. Now, as a man, what should you be doing? Obeying what? Get it, brother in. Right? Obeying the laws of the Almighty, right? So do you know any laws at all? Like, I can't hear it.
Like laws, like take care of it, like hey,
Okay, what's that?
and then for like income control skills,
Okay.
take care of my household, make sure like my family taken care of.
Right.
Before I do all that, I got to make sure I'm working. Nobody love work.
Right. Let me give you three laws, but the money you said you should be. Let me give you three laws real quick. Now, let me ask you this. Do you need shrimp, crab, and lobster? No? What about food? No? So no pepperoni, no bacon? So I'll be taking sorry if I try to stay right there. Y'all praise the Most High. Well, let me give you the commandment of the Bible. Go to Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. Right?
If I do like Christian box and all that, they eat all the filth and all that stuff from the world.
Right, you're a poor man. That's right. Check this out. So this is backing it up with the law. We should be known. Leviticus 11:7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, saying he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall you not eat, and their carcass shall you not touch. They are unclean to you. So the pig is an unclean animal. The pig is, like you say, it's the garbage that falls of the earth. It's like you had like a steak and you throw it in that trash can. You won't go in that trash can and grab that steak. It's filthy, it's dirty. So this is what the pig does. It cleans up all the slop, all the food, all the waste. That's what it does. Jump down to verse 9. It's 9. Here shall you eat of all that are in the water. Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the river, them shall you eat. Whatever has fins and scales. So you can eat stuff that has like salmon. You can eat stuff like a tuna. You can eat stuff like sea bass. These are fish that you can eat in the water. Things like crabs and chicken. With that sign right there, it's a picture of a roach and a shrimp. We have the same biological makeup, right? So they are pretty much the sea are close. Lobster, like a spider. You can't have that because you are holy people. Okay? Yeah, so you're a holy people, so you can't eat that. Right? So you must tell your family, if your family eat that, you no longer eat that stuff anymore, right? So now, let me give you another one. Do you know what today is? So today's a very special day, right? Go to the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 9. So today is what you call the Sabbath day. Have you ever heard the Sabbath? Okay, let's put that on the mind. Exodus 29. Verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy works. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Most High your power. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gate. Right, so today is the Sabbath day, we're not supposed to do no work. Most people will say, well, the Sabbath day is tomorrow, right? But that's actually the first day of the week. Today is actually the 7th day of the week. So we have been pretty much lied to as a people, right? So that's commandment number 2. Let me show you something else real quick. Who is this guy right here? Jesus, right? Do you think that's Jesus? No, right? Do you know what he has to look like? Let's see. Give me the book of Revelation, chapter 1, and start at verse 1. Revelation 1 is 1. The revelation of the Mashiach Yahushua. This is a revelation of Mashiach Yahushua to the world called Jesus Christ, right? Revelation means a revealing, right? Jump down to verse 14. Verse 14, right? His head and his hair were white like wool. His head and his hair were white like wool. White in color and woolly in texture. So in California, we got 3 strikes around. So first, that guy does not have white or woolly hair, right? He has stringy hair, right? Read on. White as snow, and his eyes was a flame of fire. This is strike 2. That guy's eyes are blue, right? Christ had red eyes because he drank wine in moderation. Right? They were just calling wine bill. So that's strike 2 for that guy. Read on. And his feet like unto fine brass. His feet are like the fine brass, right? So you look at this guy, he's not have fine brass skin, right? Your feet are the same color as the rest of your body. Let's see how dark he was. As his face burned in the furnace. So Christ would have been like a complexion of Wesley Snipes, a very dark-skinned, so-called black man, right? So that guy would be alive. That's another stronghold that our people hold to. Like for myself, I'm down south, right? Down south, you have a picture of JFK, Martin Luther King, and then you have that guy on the wall. Down south. Yeah, I'm from the Carolinas. That's what my grandma used to have. You know, my nene, they had all this on their wall right there.
That was one great and I was already curious.
Right. Give me first 348. Check this out. So this guy, his name is Warner Salmon, right? You know, so that's that depiction. There's another guy named Caesar Borgia. That would be this guy right here. See that? So they say this is what the last one. But if you look closely at this picture right here, the same guy is in the picture of at least 5 times. You see already, right? Right. Yeah, that was supposed to be his father, Rodrigo on board here. And then you got his sister with Teresa right here. And you have him here, he's here, he's here. Yeah, right here. So this guy is the same guy in the picture over and over and over again. And this is a big discussion that they have pulled on our people. Read that. Back in 348. And laid open the book of the law, and the heathen has sought to think the likeness of their images. So this is what the heathen did. He sought to think the likeness of their image. And this is why we have been fool thinking that Jesus is a so-called Caucasian or white man. He's actually a black man from the mighty tribe of Judah, right?
Yeah, thank you. I think technically, this is not
right. Well, he actually has a biblical name, right? So we all have biblical names. So if you look at this sign right here, in the front, do you see yourself on that sign right here? See yourself on that sign? Who would you be on that sign, brother? Who would you be on the sign? Because we all have a biblical nationality. That's what we're out here doing to restore our nationality back to our people. Would you be a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American? Would you be an African American, a Haitian? Because on one side is what the world calls us. On the other side is what the Most High calls us. Right, Almighty, he calls that. So who would you be? Would you be from the tribe of Judah? That's so-called African American? Right, that's what Christ will be. So if Christ is walking the earth today, he'll be a so-called African American. That's what they'll label him as, right? So check this out. This is where we get this understanding from. So, what would you prefer? Would you prefer a curse or a blessing? Do you want a curse or a blessing? That should be an easy answer. Would you want to be blessed or you want to be cursed? Blessed, right? So read verse 1. Deuteronomy 28, verse 1. It shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High your power, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command you this day, that the Most High your power will set you on high above all nations of the earth. He said he'll set us upon high above all nations upon the earth. That's a blessing. Jump down to verse 15. Verse 15. But it shall come to pass that thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High your power. So if you don't hearken and listen to the Most High, what's going to happen? You observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command you this day, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you. All these curses are going to come upon us and overtake you, right? Jump down and get straight to the point. Go to verse 68. So let me ask you this real quick. How did we get over here as a people? Did we come on an airplane first class, a Kogo 6, JetBlue? hang glider. How did we get to America? Kidnapping by what vessel? How did we get to translation? Do you think that's in the Bible? So we're reading from the book of Moses, right? So this is a prophecy we're about to read. I'm going to have to so-called African Americans. Read that. Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again. So Egypt, you first went into Egypt by walking into Egypt, right? Egypt is actually a code name for bondage on slavery, right? Let's prove that to the book. Give me the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I'm going to prove to you that Egypt actually means slavery. Exodus 20 and 2. This is the book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Most High your power, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So Egypt is the place where we were slaves at, a place of bondage, right? A bitter, hard bondage. Now go back to Deuteronomy 20 and verse 68. The Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. You heard that, brother? Read that again. And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By a blank. With ships. With ships. Hang line. With ships. So we got here to America by way of cargo slave ship, right? So this is why these prophecies fit us. Read on. By the way where I take unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. We're not going to see our homeland again, which was we're not going to see Israel again. All right, we're right here to America. Read on. And there you shall be sold unto your enemy. Now let me ask you a quick question. Would a friend do that to you? Hang you on a tree with your back? They wouldn't do that, right? A friend wouldn't do this to you. Put you in shackles and put you in bondage, right? Read on. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen means slave man, and what else? And bondwomen means slave women, right? Read on. And no man shall buy you. That's the whole quick word for redeem us. Nobody's going to redeem us. So Harriet Tubman, she couldn't redeem us. Matt Turner couldn't redeem us. Marcus Garvey couldn't redeem us. We are still in slavery to this day. If you were to look at the Constitution, the so-called blackness, we're still 3/5 of a human being. Right? That's still on the books to this day. You know, so this is how we know that we are Israelites according to the Bible, right? So let me give you one more commandment real quick. Go to the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 27. Leviticus 19 and verse 27. Leviticus chapter 19 verse 27. You shall not round the corners of your head. You can't round the corners of my head like cut it all off. If you're naturally going to go, that's fine. But you can't split your head off in a razor like Charles Barkley or Michael Jordan. You know, they have commercials like Gillette commercials, and that keeps us in the sin. So you're going to have a nice clean shave, and the ladies like it, right? Guess what? The Most High, He gave us a dress code. He gave us an appearance what we should look like as men, so we can be manly, right? Read on. Neither shall thou bar the corners of thy beard. We can't bar the corners of our beard. Like I see you have a teeth, right? That's what the Egyptians actually did. Yes, you have to grow out our whole beard, right? So that's men, right? Because Aaron, he had a long beard. So we have to grow our beards out. Now, do you think you can start growing your beard out, brother? Yeah. Okay, I'll bring it to the Most High. Give me the book of Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 12, right? Because we've been taught things that aren't our custom, right? We've been taught to eat wrong, we've been taught to dress wrong, we've been taught all of this. Read that. Proverbs 14:12, right? There is a way which seemeth right unto a man. So there's a way that seems right unto a man. We used to think it was right to get tattoos. Like I have tattoos as well. I thought that was the right thing to do. I got a tattoo of my grandma's name. She passed away. I'm paying like a comic store, right? I thought that was right? I thought it was right to shave my beard, right? Read on. But the end thereof are the ways of death. The end thereof are the ways of death. That's what the Most High is telling us. That by breaking these laws, statutes, commandments, the end part, the reward for that is going to be death. Jump back to Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 28. The book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 28. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead. So we can't make no cuttings in our flesh for the dead. That's kind of what Africans do. Africans are just cutting. So we don't do that. We learned the ways of the different nations that were around us. So we picked up your ways, right? We don't. Nor print any marks upon you. I am the Most High. So that's tattoo. Once I found out that I couldn't have no more tattoos, I didn't get them anymore. Go to the book of Acts chapter 3 and verse 18. That's called repentance. When you find something is wrong and you don't do it anymore, you turn away from your thing, right? Read that. Acts 3:18. But those things which the Most High performed, I think, repent ye therefore and be converted. We have to repent so we can be converted, right? You know, that your sins may be blotted out. We want our sins to be blotted out. We don't want the Most High to remember the things that we did here in the West, right? Because we are definitely coming up on these last days, right? We're hearing about wars, rumors of wars, and everything of that nature, right? So, you know that? When the time of refreshing shall come in the presence of the Most High. Right. So give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 8. So we have to repent, right? So we can be converted. Now, what is the Deuteronomy 12 verse 8? You shall not do after all the things that we do here this day. So we can't do after the things that we see the other nations do. The other nations are breaking the Sabbath day. We just learned about breaking the Sabbath. The other nations are eating pigs. We can't eat those pigs. We're a holy people. You know, every man whatsoever is right in his own eyes. We got to do what's right in the eyes of both eyes, not what we think is right and what feels good to us. Like the pleasure is not good for a moment, but guess what? The kingdom of heaven is for eternity. And that's what you want, right, brother? You want the kingdom of heaven, right? See the last book of the Bible. Give me Revelation chapter 22 and verse 14. Revelation 22 and verse 14. What are they that do his commandments? It says, blessed are they that do his commandments, right? Read on. That they may have right to the tree of life. That's how you get right to the tree of life. It's by actually doing the commandments. Read on. And may enter into the gates of the city. So that's how you're going to enter into the gates of the city. Now, for that city, do you know how many gates there are? You know how many gates there are to heaven? One? Okay, let's see, right? Give me Revelation 21:12. Revelation 21:12. And at a wall great and high. There's a wall great and high. This is talking about the kingdom of heaven, right? And at 12 gates. How many gates? 12 gates. 12 gates. And guess what 12 gates are for? Read it. And at the gates, 12 angels. And the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On that sign right there. On that sign right there, you have 12 tribes. So guess what? You being an Israelite, right, from the tribe of Judah, supposedly, you have an opportunity to make it inside of the gate of Judah, right? And that's what we're here to do, to bring our people back to the truth, so we all have a chance, right? So you already met the first qualification, like being an Israelite. Now the next step is to come back to the law, start keeping the law, right? Now we have something that helps us remember the laws, right? You see these on our shirts right here? Other shirts, the other shirt over there. You know what these are? Okay, give me the let's go to both of that is. Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. Numbers 15:38. Speak unto the children of Israel. Speak unto the children of Israel. That's it. And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments. So these are called fringes. And the Most High commanded that we make them across the borders of our garments. Now this is not for a fashion statement, it's to be cool. Let's see why. Throughout their generation, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. So it doesn't matter what color the fringe is, but we all have the same thing in common. We have a ribbon of blue. Right now, blue symbolizes royalty. You know, it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Most High and do them. So these are forget me not. They help us remember the commandments, right? So today is the Sabbath day. So if I was hungry, right, and I stick my hand in my wallet, I was going to McDonald's, I look at these fringes, I'm like, oh, yeah, today's the Sabbath day. I can't buy or sell on the Sabbath day. That's against the law. We have to prepare our food during the preparation day. So I'm about to go, sleep with my brother's wife and whatnot, right? As soon as I look at my shirt, I said, I got these fringes on. I can't do that. That's against the commandments of the Most High. So these fringes are forget me not. This is what the Most High put on us, and we must wear it. How long? Throughout the generation. So that means forever. We always must wear it. right? You know, there's different websites you can go and print this. Sisters have printers that they can make them for you, but we must wear these as a companion, right? So you think you can look into that? They have on Amazon, Etsy has them, or you can get, you know, we can give you our number and stuff. You can get you in contact with somebody who's experienced, right? So far, do you have any questions at all?
I'm just looking it all up right here.
Right, all right, stuff all the time.
I learned stuff every single day.
Right.
And that's why, like, every time I see y'all, that's why I appreciate y'all come there because I know I'm going to learn something.
Right, right. You read the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 33 and verse 3. Ecclesiastes 33 and verse 3. A man of understanding trusteth in the law. A man of understanding trusteth in the law. You seem like you said you want to learn something, right? That's understanding right there. That's gaining wisdom right there. Is faithful unto him as the Lord, that the law is faithful unto you as the Lord. Because we're keeping it, right? So we're protected from everything that goes on in the world. Right? So if you're about to fall off, go out of the truth and whatnot, and you need counseling, his brother said that you can call upon. Verse 2. Isaiah chapter 65, verse 2. This for you too, brother. You see, you got that cross in your name, right? What does that cross mean? What's that cross mean in your name? Crucifixion. Give me the book of St. Mark, chapter 15, in verse, verse 13. Verse 20. Check us out. Mark 15, verse 20. Yeah, verse 20. And when they had mocked him, they took out the purple from him. So they have mocked him, right? We don't. And put his own clothes on him, right? And led him out to crucify him, right? So the cross where they mocked him, they couldn't say, look at him hung up on that tree, right? And they mocked him our master, Hamashiach, right? We don't. And they compared one Simon a Cyrenian who passed by, coming out of the country, the father of Alexander Rufus, to bear his cross. So that cross that you're wearing on your neck, that's a form of mockery. Give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 25. So that's mockery. We can't wear these like idolatry things around our clothing and our neck. Read that. Deuteronomy 7 and 25. The graven images of their gods, right? Because that was a Roman crucifixion device. Shall you burn with fire? We're supposed to burn that with fire. We're supposed to utterly destroy that, right? Read on. Thou shalt not desire the silver of gold that is on it. That is silver and gold. We can't desire that. Read on. Nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein. For it is an abomination to the Most High your power. So that's an abomination unto the Most High. Give me the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 13. Hey, sister, you got a second? One second, sister. 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 13. 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 13. They that till the ground shall go. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Okay, yeah. Let's see. 26. For the Most High knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. So that's a sin right there. So where that cross? That's what we're just reading. That's what the book of Ecclesiastes in chapter 15, verse 17. So that was what you're wearing on your neck, the sin, right? That's an abomination. Verse 13. Most High hated all abominations. Most High hated what? All abominations. So you just read that the cross is an abomination. He hates that. Now, are you going to continue to wear something in your neck that the Most High hates? Huh? Yeah, do it. Okay, go ahead. We like to be flying. Give me Song of Solomon Chapter 1 and verse 13. Yeah, we like to be quiet. So we can wear things like the menorah, this symbol right here. We can wear this right here, that's the menorah we can wear. We can wear what they call the children of David. These are things that we can wear. But crosses, you can't wear that on it. So the Psalm 110, thy cheeks are comely with gold of jewels. So after wearing gold teeth, so we don't like to be fly in dress fresh, right? We don't. Thy neck with chains of gold. Thy neck with chains of gold. So that's what it says when you are born in jewelry and be fresh, right? We have to do it in accordance to the whole time, right? But do you think you can get rid of that control? So this is a holy symbol. This is a menorah. Don't give me the book of Revelation. I'm gonna show you real quick. It's the seven candles. It represents seven churches. And we wore this stuff on. It's pretty much like the temple, right? It's like a lamp. So Revelation chapter 1 verse 13. Revelation 1:13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, that's what this is. In the midst of the seven candlesticks, right? So do you, like I said, do you think that you could get rid of that? That'll be taking a step towards the Most High. That'll be your first step towards repentance. Okay, you can find it. You can find it. You can find it. You can find it. But today, you think you can take it off the neck? Yeah. Right, bro. Let me see you. That'll be a sign of repentance, right? All praises to the Most High. That's a sign of repentance right there. Put it in your pocket, brother. Get a brother a hand. Right, because we got to get rid of this idolatry that we're doing, right? We're trying to return back to the Most High, right? Now, we just gave the brother a few commandments, right? Today is the Sabbath day. We're supposed to keep that day open, right? Now, do you know any other commandments? Like, do you know the 10 Commandments? You don't know all? Okay. So, do you know there's actually more than 10 commandments? Yeah, there's actually 613 commandments, right? But guess what? They're not hard to do, right? They're not hard to do at all, right? Give me let me ask you this: what type of food do you eat? Do you eat stuff like pork? Right, not to. Okay. So now, if the Most High said not to eat pork, would you not eat pork? You heard that from God. Okay. Give me the book of before you get that. Give me the book of St. John, chapter 14 and verse 15. Check this out. John 14, 15. If you love me, keep my commandments. So you say you love the Most High, right? Read that again. If you love me, keep my commandments. If you love the Most High, you're going to keep His commandments. Now go back to the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7. Let's show the book of our story. Leviticus 11, verse 7. And the swine. What is the swine, brother? Yeah, right? We don't. So he divides the hoof, and he cloven footed, and he cheweth not because he is unclean to you. So the swine is unclean to you. It's unclean to the 12 tribes of Israel. Other nations can eat that swine, right? If you're on this sign right here, you're not allowed to eat swine at all, right? So that sign right here is the 12 tribes. If you see yourself on that sign, you can no longer eat swine anymore. I suspect that you would be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, right? The tribe that Christ comes from. So that's a mighty tribe. So you can't defile your temple no more with pigs, with swine anymore. Read on. Of their flesh shall you not eat, and their carcass shall you not touch. Of their flesh shall you not eat, and their carcass shall you not touch. So you can't eat it, you can't even touch it at all, right? So do you think you can stop eating that pig? Okay, well, we can get rid of the bacon. Right, just, yeah, we can get the bacon out, right? If you love the Most High, because that's like eating, so a pig will eat another pig, a pig will eat swamp, a pig will actually eat a dead body. That's what a pig would do. Now, do you eat things like shrimp, crab, and lobster? Occasionally? Okay. Would you eat a cockroach? No, but you eat a shrimp, though. Okay, so if I read to you a verse in the Bible where the Most High says don't eat no more shrimp, are you going to stop doing it? Work on it? Okay, let's read that. Leviticus 11:9. These shall you eat of all that are in the water. So this is what you can eat that's in the water, right? Whatsoever has fins and scales in the water, on the sea, and in the rivers, them shall you eat. And you want to eat what's in the water has what? Fins and scales. Now, does shrimp have fins and scales? It has scales, but it has fins. It has to have both fins and scales, right? So a crab, that's a spider. That's a sea spider. A lobster, that's like eating a scorpion, right? And a shrimp, that's eating a cockroach. I got to, oh yeah, they some of them are. So fish like catfish. Catfish, it doesn't have to have fins but no scales, right? And it's very quick. Don't got scales. Doesn't have scales, brother. It has fins but no scales. Oh, they're like slippery butter. They're like a buttery filling like a salad and listen. You got a bone in you? Who would eat catfish have scales? They don't have scales, no, brother. Yeah. So, I mean, you can be scraping off like the sand and the grape or whatever it is. Like scales are what they breathe through. It's like a filter on the body of the fish. Yeah, the gills and the scales, small things on it. So they're small. Yeah, those are scales. All fish don't have that. Like gills, they don't have that. They don't have those scales. So that's what the Most High said, right? Read on. And all that have not seen the scales in the seas and in the water, of all that move in the water, and of any living thing which is in the water, they shall be an abomination unto you. They shall be even an abomination unto you. You shall not eat of their flesh. You shall have their carcasses in abomination. So we can't even eat it. We can't touch it. We can't deal with that at all. Because it's a bottom feeder that keeps the ocean clean. And you can eat fish like salmon, you can eat fish like tuna, sea bass, you can eat things like a flounder, red snapper. They have fins and scales on it. They can purify it out, right? Because the Most High, he's perfect. He designed everything with a proper digestive system to dispose of stuff. So this is why he said that. Because the Bible is pretty much like a driver's manual, right? So when you buy a new car, you need to read that driver's manual to see what type of oil you need to put inside it, how often you need to get an oil change, on how to change the windshield wipers. That's what the Bible is. The Bible is an instruction manual for the Israelites on how we should live and what we should do, right? Now that's one commandment for you. And you said you can do that, right? All praise to the Most High. Let's do that. You took off the cross. That's a blessing right there, right? So I'll tell another brother. You think it's things on our church right here? You know what these are? Let's show the brother what these are. So we're not just wearing this as a fashion statement, right? But we're wearing this because the Most High, He told us to wear it. Read that. Numbers 15:38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments. So what these are fringes. It doesn't matter what color the fringe is, because he has black, I have gold, the other has gold on. Throughout their generation, that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. So as Israelites must put a ribbon of blue across the fringe. That blue is symbolic, it symbolizes royalty. Because we are royal people, right? You can get free Amazon, Etsy, places of that nature, but we must wear them. Why we must wear them? And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Most High and do them. So we put these on us as forget me not. So we remember that we can't break the commandments, right? So yeah, let me get it. So we're doing this out of love, right? Because back in the day, you could correct your brother, right? And it was no problem. You didn't have to keep lying to your brother. Give me the book about Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 24. So we used to have like that brotherly love. Right? We could tell each other, you kind of going off there, and there's no problem, right? Read that real quick. Deuteronomy 28, 54. So that the man that is tender among you, so we had that tender, delicate relationship, right? And very delicate, right? His eye shall be evil toward his brother. That's how we are now. We have evil eyes. We have black on black crime. Like, nigga, you can't tell me nothing, right? We have that spirit on us, right? And that's what keeps us destroyed as a people, because we don't want to correct one another, right? We don't. That's the slave mentality, right? Right. Right. No, I'm listening. Yeah, that's why they do that. Right. Read on. And for the wife of his bosom, and for the remnant of his children, which you shall lead, which you shall lead. What group of people is known for leaving their children? Black people, both all black people, but are the Israelites the most like all of us, right? We are known for leaving our children. Either we know we get incarcerated, we're dead, or we're just not around. So let's see why. Go to verse 15. Deuteronomy 28-15. It shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High your power. So we don't want to listen to the Most High. You observe to do all His commandments. And do what? To do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command you today. Had a strong way from the Most High.
Yep. Make sure it's tight. It's tight. Oh, that was okay, I'm on to your word, brother. Yeah, the sandbags, right. They be sounding crazy over there. They be sounding crazy. Huh? Oh. Good. Tell you what the rest of
Right, so we're on right here again to raise up the men. Right? Right, so men have been given the power. We have been given the authority, right? Over this earth, over this world. That's what Adam was given. Adam was given that power and also that authority, right? Give me the book of Deuteronomy 13, verse 17. Deuteronomy 13, verse 17. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 17. They sacrifice unto the devil, not to the Most High. So that's what men are doing today. They're sacrificing unto the devil and not unto the Most High. Right? Give me the so men are sacrificing it to devils and not the Most High. Chief devil that men are sacrificing it to is their women, right? And they did that in the scripture. And Hamashiach Yahushua warned them about it. Sister, you have a second for the words of the Most High? 1 second, sisters. Y'all will be Israelites and y'all need to put on some clothes, sisters. Give me the book of Susanna, chapter 7. Yeah, Susanna, verse 7 and 8. Sisters, y'all need to put on some clothes. Read that. Susanna. 8. And the 2. Susanna. 1 gate, and the 2 elders saw her doing it every day. And so it's men up here, right? Nasty, creepy men up here, right? And they're seeing our sisters dressed halfway naked, right? Read on. So that the lust was inflamed toward her. That the what? So that the lust was inflamed toward her. So men are lusting after you sisters that don't want to put on their clothes. Men are lusting after y'all. Read on. And they perverted their own mind. So men are having perverted mind because they're looking at women dressed halfway naked up here, right? The Most High is telling you men to tell your woman to go inside the house and put on some damn clothes. So the mind of these men won't be perverted. This is why things happen to little girls, right? Getting kidnapped, getting abducted and stuff like that. Being watched by your creepy ass uncle because you're walking up and down here halfway naked. You know. And turned away their eyes, that they may not look unto heaven. This is why men are not returning back to the Most High. Because women don't want to put on their damn clothes. Their eyes are too busy looking at your ass instead of looking at the Most High and praying to the Most High. Read that again. And turned away their eyes, that they might not look unto heaven. Nor remember just judgment. And remember just judgments. So women, y'all have to put on some damn clothes. There used to be a day when women get walked up and down here with leggings and tights at all, right? That was considered night wear that you wear inside your house, right? But within the last, 10 to 15 years, women are now wearing night wear out in public. So make it look at your vagina and stuff like that. Women are making look at all parts of your body, right? So put on some damn clothes. Give me the book of St. Luke, chapter 11. And verse 27. St. Luke chapter 11 and verse 27. Luke 11 and 27. And it came to pass as he spake these things, a certain woman of the company lifted up her voice and said unto him. So a certain woman in the days of Hamashiach Yahushua said what? Blessed is the womb that bare thee. Blessed is the what? Blessed is the womb that bare thee. That's that black woman is God spirit right there. Way back then. Blessed, they're trying to bless Mary, right? When you men are the ones that have the power. You men are the ones that have authority, right? It was given to you and not the woman. And brother with the do-rag. Let me talk to you, brother, for a second. Give me 1 second, brother. 1 second. You know what we're doing? We're up here teaching the people on this line right here, the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that we are the Most High chosen people, right? And that we must return, right? So how do you feel about men today? Do men act like men? Not at all, right? They're painting their fingernails, they're wearing purses and stuff like that. They're doing all types of like iffy things. They could be straight, but they're wearing nail polish, right? So we're out here trying to give me the book of Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 4. Proverbs 8 and verse 4. Unto you, O men, I call. So the voice is to the men, right? Go to give me the book of Proverbs chapter 31 and verse 1. Check this out right here. Proverbs 31 and verse 1. The words of King Lemuel. These are the words of King Lemuel, right? The prophecy that his mother taught him. That is who? That his mother taught him. So the mother taught King Lemuel a prophecy, right? Read verse 3. Verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women. No, give your strength to a woman. Give not thy strength unto women. Give it to your kids. Give not thy strength unto women. We are not supposed to give our strength over to women, right? We are supposed to be the ones that are heads, that are in control, right? So we're telling our brothers to now return back to the commandments, right? Because that's what makes you a man, is actually keeping the commandments. Give me the book of 2 Kings, Oh, sorry, 1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 2. 1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 2.
1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 2.
I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man. Do it. Show thyself a man, and keep the charge of the Most High your power, to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes and his commandments. His what? And his commandments. So a man must keep the commandments of the Most High. Now, do you know any commandments at all? Give me some commandments, brothers. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not covet your wife, stuff like that. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Yes. Okay, so that's pretty good, you know. But there's actually more commandments, right? There's dietary commandments. Do you know any? Do you eat stuff like pork? Huh? So what about pork? You eat pork. Give me the law on that. So we were bringing this out pretty much all day, right? About pork. Now, do you love God? You love the Most High? Okay, check this out right here. Leviticus 11 and 7. And the swine. And the what? And the swine. What is swine, brother? Read on. They'll need to divide the hoof. Oh, you divide the hoof. Read on. And be cloven footed. Yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you. He is what? He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall you not eat, and their carcass shall you not touch. They are unclean to you. So the pig is the unclean animal. A pig will eat another pig, a pig will eat slop, and a pig will actually eat a dead body. You wouldn't go inside of that trash can and pick out a nice piece of steak, right? That's what the pig does. Right? Huh? What you mean the whole law? Well, give me the book of Revelation chapter 22 and verse 14. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that do what? That do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter into the gates into the city. So it said, blessed are they that do his law. Give me the book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 7. 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 7. Brethren, I write no new commandment. Wait, hold on. Listen to what this is what we call the so-called New Testament, right? Read that again. Brethren, I write no new commandment unto you, but an old commandment which you have heard from the beginning. So what you heard from the beginning is the book of Genesis, right? So there's no new commandment, right? It's an old commandment. So do you think you can stop eating pork? You said, give me St. John 14 and verse 15. Okay? No, hold on. Go back to hold on, let me give you a fly, brother. Look us up and do a little study and research. Okay? You about ready, others? Can we keep going? Okay. Right, so the Most High, he didn't give out no new laws at all, right? Give me the book of 1 Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 64. So what we're already teaching the men that you need to return back to the laws, the statutes, and the commandments of the Most High. 1 Maccabees 2:64. Therefore, you, my sons, be valiant and show yourselves men in the behalf of the law. In behalf of the what? In behalf of the law. So you must, in order to be a man, you must actually keep the law, right? The law is not just the Old Testament, but the laws are also the laws that Hamashiach Yahushua gave us as well. So the brother said that isn't that the old law? We read to them that the Most High made no new law. So there are no new laws at all, right? Give me the book of Exodus chapter 18 and verse 21. Exodus chapter 18 and verse 21. It's the book of Exodus chapter 18 and verse 21. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men, able women, able men, able children, able men, right? Read on. Such as fear the Most High. Fear the Most High. Able men that fear the Most High. Is that it on that? Men of truth, hating covetousness, and place such over them to be rulers of thousands and rulers of hundreds, rulers of fifties and rulers of tens. So you see that? Men are supposed to be rulers, right? Men are supposed to have the authority, right? The Most High put able men. These are not our words, right? We are not some misogynist at all, right? We are reading the words of the Most High that come out of the Holy Bible, right? Which is our manuscript that teaches us how we need to behave, how we should act, how we should conduct ourselves amongst one another. Hey, brother in the all black, 1 second for the words of the Most High. Hey, brother in the black, hey, sister in the black, bring your husband back up here. Bring your husband back up here. Because it's like almost we have to talk to the women in order for the men to turn around. Right? Give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 15. Deuteronomy 1 and 15. Deuteronomy 1 and 15. So I took the chief of your tribe, wise men, right? Read on. And known, and made them heads over you. So these men today cannot be heads and over anybody at all, right? Give me the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 5, right? 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 5. 1 Corinthians 9 and verse 5. Have we not power to lead about a sister? So you see that? Men are supposed to have power to lead about a sister and what else? A wife, as well as other apostles, So men are supposed to have this power. So guess what? We're coming up upon the end days, the last days, where women are going to look towards these men, and they're going to be being like little sissies and hiding behind the women. Give me the book of Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 2. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 2. Isaiah chapter 32 and 2. Hey, brother with the gold shirt on. Brother with the gold shirt. Brother with the black and gold backpack. Come talk to your brother. Brother, 1 second. Where you going to, brother? Wherever you going to is going to be there. It's going to be there in another hour, brother. We're talking about the most powerful words known to man coming out of the Bible. 1 second, brother. See that our brothers don't want to listen, right? We don't want to come back to the Most High and learn how to be a real man, right? Come talk to your brother then. Read it. Isaiah 32 and 2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. So a real man in these last days when ultimate destruction comes is going to be as a hiding place from the what? From the wind. From the wind. The wind symbolizes destruction. Whenever the wind blows, like just a minute ago, the wind just blew down our equipment, right? The wind symbolizes destruction. The wind is hurricanes, right? The wind is tornadoes, right? The wind is destruction. So read that from the top again. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as the rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So sooner than later, you so-called Israelite women, y'all gonna be looking for real men, right? Real men that can hide you, real men that can protect you, that can provide for you, right? You know, in the world, what y'all look for? Y'all look for men that have the money, that have the muscle, that have the prestige and stuff like that. But guess what? In these last days, you're gonna be looking for men of the Most High to take away your reproach, right? Give me the book of 1 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 4. 1 Timothy 3 and verse 4. Hey, brother with the black hoodie. Brother with the black hoodie. Come talk to me. 1 second. 1 second for the words of the Most High. Come on, brother. I can't wait from San Diego for you. I've been waiting for you all day, brother. 1 second, brother. You're going to do me like that. Wherever you is going to be there. Bring your friends too. Bring your friends too. They can come too. Come on. 1 second. You see that? Read that. 1 Timothy 3 and verse 4. One that ruleth well his own house, having his children in subjection with all gravity. So man is supposed to rule his own house. But guess what? Men no longer rule their own house. A woman rules that house, right? Because the man he's dead, or he's in jail, or he has to be there, not supposed to be there, right? So man does not know how to rule their own house today, because men are not around. Because a real man keeps the law, statutes, and commandments. And sister with pink hoodie on. Sister with the pink fleece. Sometimes here, brother. Read on. For if a man will not like to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of the Most High? So if a man can't even rule his own house, how can he take care of the people, the congregation? Give me the book of Acts, chapter 7 and verse 38. So how can a man take care of the church? How can a man run that congregation, right? Acts 7:38. This is he that was in the church in the wilderness. So this is he that is in the church in the wilderness. The church is the congregation. Meaning, with the angel which spake to him in the Mount Sinai, and with our fathers, who received the lively oracles to give unto us. So the men received the lively oracles, right? And guess what? Those same men back then are back on the earth today, right? And we're still trying to give you the lively oracles. But guess what? Israel does not want to listen. Israel does not want to hear sound judgment, sound advice, right? Give me the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4 and verse 10. 1 Peter, chapter 4 and verse 10. As every man has received a gift, even so minister the same one to another, as good stewards of the manifold grace of the Most High. Right. So every man receives a gift. But in order to see what your gift is, you have to return back to who you are. And brother with the black hat. Brother with the black hat. Sometimes to your brother. 1 second. You forgot something. You just dropped something, brother. Brother, you dropped your nationality. Come pick it back up from the men of the Most High. Give me the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 6. Romans 12 and verse 6. So we're calling all day long to the men, right? Hey, brother and sister, 1 second for the words of the Most High. Just 1 second. 1 second. You see that? Romans 12 and 6. Having then gifts different according to the grace that is given unto us, whether prophecy. So we up here, we're learning our gifts, right? The Most High, through Mashiach Yahushua, has given the men gifts, right? Why not come up here and learn your gifts? Do you always want to be a nigga in America? Do you always want to walk up and down Hollywood and Highland looking at the so-called stars, right? They aren't real stars. Are you always going to be one that's going to do nothing but trap music, smoke a blunt all day? That's not a gift, right? The gift is what we're giving up here. The gift is returning back to you, who you are, your nationality, your culture, right? Read on. Let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith. So we're teaching prophecy up here. Some brothers teach prophecy very well. I'm more eloquent, right? Read on. Or ministry. Let us wait on ministry. And he that teacheth on teaching. And he that exhorteth on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence. He that showeth mercy with truthfulness. Right, so we're up here teaching you men to come back up and receive and take back your gift. Right? The gifts of prophecy, the gift of ministry. All these are gifts. But you want the gifts of America. You want the gifts of a Lamborghini. You want the gifts of stardom for one moment, right? In hell, right? When the kingdom of heaven is for eternity. Come up here and learn your nationality, the greatest gift that you could ever have. Give me the book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 7. Titus, chapter 2 and verse 7. Titus, chapter 2 and verse 7. In all things showing thyself a pattern of good works. So we're trying to teach you good works. We're showing you what's good. What's good is keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. And you must show a pattern of keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what the good works are. Read on. And doctrine showing uncorruptness, gravity, sincerity, sound speech that cannot be condemned. Nobody can come up here and condemn this speech right here, right? Nobody can tell us that we're wrong. If you tell us that we're wrong, you're telling the Most High that he's wrong, right? Hey, sister in the green. Sister in the green. Come talk to your brother. Read verse 8. Verse 8. Sound speech that cannot be condemned, that he that is of the contrary part may be ashamed, having no evil thing to say of you. So nobody should have nothing to say evil to you if you're keeping the laws, the statutes, and the commandments of the Most High, right? What's wrong about telling the sister to put on some clothes? What's wrong about telling the brother to put down the blunt, put down the alcohol? Today is the Sabbath day. That's sound speech that cannot be condemned. But we're living in a world full of wickedness, right? Where two men can walk up and down the streets eating ice cream together, right? Like, this is the type of society that we're living in, right? Where two men with full beards can walk up the street and eat ice cream together. Men aren't real men anymore, right? So we're up here teaching sound speech that cannot be condemned. Give me the book of Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 11. Ephesians 4 and 11. And he gave some apostles, and some prophets, and some evangelists, and some pastors and teachers. Right, so these men that y'all see on the TV today, those aren't your evangelists and your pastors and your teachers. T.D. Jakes is not a teacher of good things. He doesn't teach you the law, statutes, and the commandments. Hey, brother, with the Gucci bag. Talk to you, brother. 1 second, brother. 1 second, brother. I came here for go to work, brother. We'll come back. Hey, brother with the Dodgers jersey. Brother with the blue on. Brother, come talk to me for a second. I came out here for you, brother. Brother, come up here. 1 second. Just 1 minute. 1 minute, brother. But we're giving back your nationality. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? So you don't even know your nationality, brother. I came here from San Diego for you, brother. What's your nationality? Can you tell me that? Read that. What's that, sister? What's your nationality, sister? Give me the book of Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. The book of Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage. And you have been discontinued from your heritage, brother. Because it'll be easy to say, you know, who you are. And tell me who you are, right? But you don't know because you have been lied to. You have been told that you're African American, a so-called black man, and that's what you're gonna die. You're gonna die a black man in LA. You're gonna die a black man in Compton, right? You need to come back to who you are, to these laws, statutes, and commandments. Go back to the book of Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 11. Ephesians 4 and 11. And he gave some apostles and some prophets. Hey, sister, what you got there, sister? Come talk to me. 1 second, sister. So we live in these last days. And when Hamashiach Yahushua comes back, remember that you said that you were too busy to hear his words. Because all we're reading out is the Bible, right? That's all we're reading out of. It's the Bible. We're not doing nothing but reading out of the scriptures, right? Read that. And some evangelists and some pastors and teachers for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of the Moshiach. We're out here to edify our people, right? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who represent the 12 tribes of Israel. Hey, sister with the red blazer on, come talk to me. 1 second. What's that say on your head? You need Jesus Christ. That's perfect, right? Now let me ask you this. Who did Jesus Christ come back for? Huh? Who did he come back for? And who's the church? Give me St. Luke chapter 1 and verse 67. Let's see who Christ actually came back for. Hold on, okay, thank you. Luke 1 and 67. And his father Zacharias was filled with the Holy Spirit and prophesied, saying, blessed be the Most High power of Israel. Of who? Of Israel. Of who? Of Israel. For he has visited and redeemed his people. His what? His people. Just the church. His people.
We are spiritual Israel.
Huh?
The church is spiritual Israel.
The church is spiritual Israel? Can you prove that out of the Bible? Huh? Give me 1 Thessalonians 5 and 21. Hold on, sister. Hold on. Listen real quick. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21. Prove all things. No, just come out your own mouth. Prove all things. Hold fast that which is good. So you have to prove what you're saying. Huh? But you got to show us that though. That's not in the Bible. Huh? You're a pastor? Well, you're up here in front of the teacher, your teachers right now. We're up here teaching out of the Bible. Give me the book of Isaiah 41 and verse 21. Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 21. Produce your cause. You have to produce your cause, sister. Say it the Most High. Bring forth your strong reason. Bring that forth, sister, because where are you going to right now? Where you got to go to? Where you got to go, sister? Huh? Okay, well, check this out real quick. You had to produce your cause, right? So what we're out here doing is teaching the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans their true identity, right? According to the Bible, right? What will be your nationality? African American, right? Now, African American is the name of two white people, Leo Scipios Africanus and Americo Vespucci, right? Now, that word African American came about in 1984 or 1986, right? On my birth certificate, it doesn't say African American. It says, I believe it says black, right? So why is it every 10 years our identity changes? You can't be an African American. That's showing that you're destroyed. Give me Hosea 4 and 6. Say it again. Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We are destroyed because we don't know. The first thing we must start with is who you are, right? Now, I'm going to show you who you are real quick, right? Now, what would you like? Would you like a blessing or would you like a curse? A blessing, right? Give me the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High thy power. If you listen to the Most High, right, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee on high above all nations, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee. So if we were to do what the Most High says, he will bless us. Jump down to verse 15. Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So as a people, we are actually cursed. It's a curse not to know your nationality. Now, how did we get over here as a people? How did so-called African Americans come to America? A slave birth? Okay, do you think that's in the Bible? Let's see, jump down to verse 68. Verse 68. And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again. So Egypt is slavery, right? The children of Israel didn't go back into Egypt, right? So that's a prophecy we're reading that Moses predicted over 4,000 years ago. Read on. Into Egypt again with ships, with a boat. With ships, with ships. That's how we got here to America. It's by way of slave ships, right? Read on. By the way, Lord, I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there you shall be sold into your enemies. We're not the so-called black soul to people. Now, would a friend do that to you? No, right? Who are we sold to? Unto your enemies. For bond men and bond women. And no man shall buy you. No man's going to redeem us except for Christ, right? So that's part one. We received that curse, which shows us that the Bible is a true book. Because it's a prophecy that happened to who? The Israelites. Go to Deuteronomy 1 and 1 real quick. So check us out. We have a Facebook and a YouTube channel. Deuteronomy 1 and 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel, to black people, unto all Israel, to African Americans, unto all Israel. So what's your nationality, sister? Read it again. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. So that curse about slave ships is spoken to who? Oh, Israel. So what is your nationality? Israelite. Yes, you're an Israelite. Give us a still hand. So check us out, sister. We got phone numbers. We got other information on their website. Just check us out. Huh? So witches? Yeah, we're into witchcraft. We're into all that stuff. You have to give me. Uh-huh. But we didn't do that to ourselves, though. And who are the devil's people? Huh? Right, and what color is Satan? No, but isn't he like typically red? Like on pictures, don't they show him as being red? Huh? Yeah, he could be any color and whatnot, but the chief devil Satan actually he was manifested here on the earth, right, as a person. Did you know that? Let's show. Go to Genesis 25 and 23. Genesis 25 and verse 23. And the Most High said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people. Right. So this is Rebecca. She has twins, right? Read on. And the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. So twins came out of the womb. Read on. And the first came out red. Came out what? Came out red. What group of people is red on the earth? Have a red color skin. No. White people. Now, I'm from the South, right? They call them rednecks. Whenever a white person gets they get happy, they turn red. Whenever they get mad, they turn red. Whenever you slap them, they turn red, right? So this is the Bible prophesying who these people are. Because guess what? We all got a biblical nationality, right? We're not called white people. We're not called black people. We are called what the Most High called us, right? Read on. All over, and they were going, and they called his name Esau. His name what? Esau. So the biblical nationality of the so-called devil is Esau. That's the so-called white man, because the white man did this to us. Where's that picture? Right here. Well, you can call him. Right. Give me a 1 Thessalonians chapter 2. 1 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4. Because see, that man right there, he wanted to play God. He wanted to play the Most High. Read this real quick. 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. But as we were allowed as the Most High to be put in trust with the gospel. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4. Who has praised and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High. So the so-called Edomites exalted themselves above all that is called the Most High. Our name is Yasha Allah, which means prince that has power in Israel. Jacob's name was changed into Israel, right? The so-called Edomites, the devil exalted himself above all what? That is called the Most High, all that is worship, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. So that's what the devil did. He said, you know what? I can rule over God's chosen people. That's what he did, right? So it's not no spooky ghosts or whatnot. It's actually a group of people that are the devil. Those are the ones that killed Trayvon Martin. Those are the ones that killed Mike Brown. Those are the ones that killed George Floyd. Those are the ones that did that, right? That's the devil. That's in their nature, right? So you can no longer believe that this man is going to come back and save you. That man right there? Okay. So you're trying to tell me he will come back and save you? He looks like that? Okay, give me the book. Let's see what. Hold on. Before you leave, sister, we got to show you something real quick. Give me Revelation. You believe in the Bible, right? Check this out. Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of a Mashiach Yahushua. What does revelation mean? It means to reveal. The revealing. So the revealing of Jesus Christ. Let's see if he looks like this. Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool. So that's strike one. It says, hold on. He said his head and his hairs were white like wool. White in color and woolly in texture. What group of people have woolly textured hair? Blacks. Read, that's strike one for this guy. Read on. As white as snow, and his eyes are as a flame of fire. Does that guy have red eyes? No, they're blue. That's strike two. Hold on, sister. Hold on. That's strike two. Hold on, sister. Listen. And his feet like unto fine brass. Now, are your feet the same color as the rest of your body? The top of your feet, are they the same color as the rest of your body? They're the same color typically, right? Your feet are the same color as the rest of your body. Okay, check this out, right? So his feet has color red, like unto fine brass. What color is brass? Brown, okay? As if they burned in the furnace. As if they what? As if they burned in the furnace. So it says Christ would be a very dark-skinned black man, kind of like Wesley Snipes. He would have been this guy right here. He can't be any color. How can he? So did Thomas see a man of any color? Give me St. John chapter 20 verse 27. Huh? So hold on. So did Thomas see a man of any color when Thomas saw him? Give me St. John chapter 20 verse 27. John chapter 20 and verse 27. Then said he to Thomas, reach hither thy finger and behold my hands. So Christ said, look at my hands. He actually seen a man with flesh on his skin. That's what he saw, right? Read on. And reach hither thy hand and thrust it into my side. And be thy faithless and believe it. Be believing. So Hamashiach Yahushua, he said, believe that I am a so-called black man, not any color. He wasn't translucent. Give me 1 John 5 and 10. Hold on, sis. 1 John 5 and 10. 1 John chapter 5, verse 10. He that believeth on the Son of the Most High. I believe on what? On the Son of the Most High. He can be any color. On the Son of the Most High have the witness in himself. Have the witness in himself. Read on. He that believeth not the Most High has made him a liar. So if you don't believe the Most High, that means you're making the Most High a liar. If you believe that's Christ, you're making him a liar, right? Read on. Because he believeth not the record, not the what? The record. The Bible is the record, right? That the Most High gave of his son. He said his hair was white like wool. He had a feet of brass. He had red, fiery eyes. Hold on, let me show you who this guy is. Give me the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48. Let me show you who this guy is. First Maccabees, chapter 3, and verse 48. And laid open the book of the law. So we laid open the book of the law. Read on. Where the heathen, meaning the other nations, read on, had sought to paint the likeness. This man is a man by the name of Warner Salmon. That's who that is. You know, he doesn't come in. He's not a shapeshifter. Christ is not a shapeshifter. He's not gonna turn into a bear. He's not gonna turn into a lizard. Let me show you what he's gonna come back and do. Give me the book of St. Luke chapter 19 and verse 27. Let me show you what he's gonna come and do. This is what he's gonna come and do, sister. Luke chapter 19 and verse 27. But those mine enemies, he's coming back to the enemy. We read earlier that these are the enemies of Christ that hung, that beat us, right? He said those my enemies. The enemies are the ones that don't really return back to the law, statutes, and commandments of our people. Read on. Which was not that I shall reign over them. Bring hither. So Christ said, bring them hither. Let's see if it's sweet Jesus. What do you do? And slay them before me. No, give them flour. And slay them before me. Give them hell. And slay them before me. So Christ, a so-called black man, is coming back to slay people. Cut off their heads. Why? Because they don't want to return back to the law. So that man is not Christ. Huh? What does Exodus 2:18 say? Yeah, did I say for liquid slip? Okay, Exodus. Okay, right. So that man told us witchcraft. Give me Leviticus 18 and 3. Now I'm gonna pass it on. You almost ready, Adam? Chapter 18. Verse 3, after the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. We can't do things after the land of Egypt, which is America today, Babylon, right? Give me the book of Revelation chapter 20 and verse 12. So check this out right, sisters. The next dynamic speaker is about to come up. Revelation chapter 20 and verse 12. And I saw the dead, small and great. So, sister, if you don't want to die here in Hollywood, die here in America, whatnot, you need to return back to these laws. Read on. Stand before the Most High, and the books were open, and another book was open, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which are written in the books, according to their works, according to your works. So if you don't walk up and down Hollywood being a homosexual, right? A woman being with a woman, you're going to be judged for that, right? Jump down to verse 15. 15. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. That was given a ticket to Disneyland. Was cast into the lake of fire. Was able to go into Ripley's, believe it or not, for free. Was cast into the lake of fire. You're going to be cast into the lake of fire if you're not found written in the book of life, right? Give me the book of Jeremiah 16 and verse 16, and I'm going to turn it over. Jeremiah 16 and verse 16. And I will utter my judgment against them. Jeremiah 16 verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers. Sister, we are fishers right here. The Most High is sending for the fishers right now. I had to wake you up, sister, to your nationality. We don't. Saith the Most High, and they shall fish them. You're here trying to bring you back into your nationality, that you will be an Israelite. We're doing this out of love right here, sister. We don't. And after will I send for many hunters. So we're not going to be here forever. It's going to be hunting season. And that's when the death angels are going to come and hunt everybody that did not want to hearken and listen to the words of the Most High. Read on. And they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. So there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. And with that, I want to say, Kwam Yashala, the next dynamic speaker is about to come up and edify you in ways that I cannot. Kwam Yashala. Praise the Lord to the Most High, power of Abraham, Master Jacob. Great teaching. Excuse the noise. It's done deliberately, purposely, so that to be a scaffold for the truth coming out of the Bible. We read every word of the Most High, which is pure. It's always inside with Colossians 3 and 17. It's always important to look at your salvation. Look into your salvation. Once you look into it, you look at your salvation and know that this is in the world, the last days. And it's sad because it's going to be just like the tornadoes that just hit Highland in Nebraska. All of a sudden, bam, it's there. Now you got to react. If you don't know how to react, then you're going to find yourself in a world of trouble. If you ain't ready, that's why I always say you got to be ready, so you ain't got to get ready. You understand? Give me Colossians 3:17. Colossians 3:17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. Giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. So everything that we're saying do is going to be in the name of the Lord Savior and Mashiach Yahushua. Lord, we got the Son of the Most High. And we give thanks to the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, even Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. The 12 tribes of Israel. That's what we say the power of. Get out, Luke 1:58. So it's very important that you understand that anybody, just because you call on God, don't mean that you call on the same power. You know, if you say the power of Israel, the God of Israel, some of these theologians and so forth, pastors,
But are they really talking about the Most High power? Who said this? Read. 168. Blessed be the Most High power of Israel. It says, blessed be the Most High power of Israel. You see? So, if you don't know what the 12 tribes are, you know you're Israelite, right? Huh? All right, the sister's not there, everybody not a little bit, so we're in that corner no more. People know who we are. Our nationality, but it's someday. Because I got 180 different identities of a race or identity of a nationality to this day. You know, that's why we ask me, what's your nationality? And I'm counting the brothers online too. I ain't heard nothing that's haven't, you know, been told to me so far. But 180 is a lot of different identities. As far as the race, who you are, that let you know that we the last 12 tribes of Israel. We the people that are built, man. We are. Somebody named you your nationality. Somebody named you your nationality. Somebody told you we're race. If you can't go back in the archives of the past and see that it's there. It's not there. It's not in the Bible. Give me Psalm 49:11. See, the problem is, we don't want to think. And they got you all dumbed down, all kind of words and dumbed you down, so you don't want to think. You know, you go to university, you said they're getting to university today, right? They're all together, but the way they go when they go to classes, their brains been, you know, programmed a certain way to learn. And so if you don't want to learn no more, then hey, you'll be part of the congregation of the dead. And I mean dead spirited and dead minded. Read this. 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. Their inward thought, that's the reasons of this world, is that their houses will last forever. But hold on, the Most High God had judgment. Like he had a judgment for the Egyptians. We had a judgment for the Assyrians. We had a judgment for the Babylonians. We had a judgment for the Persian and Medes. All these are superpowers that rule the world. We had a judgment for the Greeks. We had a judgment for the Romans. Now we have a judgment for the Roman of the Greco-Roman Empire, where we are now. Understand this. Read. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places for all generations. They think their houses are going to be forever, and exist forever. To all generations. I don't think so. What do they do? They call their lands after their own names. They call their lands after their own names, and they also call their people after the names that they want you to have. So, and maybe you don't think about it, that's why I got 180 different identities of who we are as a people. That's less, man. That's really less. Really, really less. You know, what do you call, what's your race? What's your race? What you call yourself? I'm telling you in the bad shape. Don't try to win. You look at it, and now you don't try to win. Man gotta man up, man. They gotta man up, man. You look at them and when I say something to you, you're gonna turn your head like I ain't talking to you. I don't know what's up with this man now. So they call the names, they call the lands after their own name, that's why it's called America. Who was America named after? America Vespucci. You tell me the Bible ain't true. Africa named after who? Mississippi is Africana. And we have to know to call ourselves African American. So 2 million every time I want to. Think about it. You come from your daddy. Yet still, this world says you come from your mama. Because I believe the Jewish people are the Jews of the Bible. So therefore, you think whatever they say is real. Well, give me a genealogy how it comes in. Numbers 1:18. You are who your daddy is. Numbers 1:18. Numbers 1:18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families. After what? After their family. After who? After their family. After their fathers. You see? You are who your father is. Your father's seed. Understand? Your father's seed. Your father, just like he plant an apple seed in an orange orchard, what's going to come up? An apple tree. So you are who your father is. They say you're from your mother. And that's what y'all go around and believe. Lies, man. Job 13:4. Job 13:4, man. This is this world been given. This is what the world been given. Unless you don't know, if you do know, when you find out, you don't care. Job 13:4. Job 13:4. But you are forgers of lies. You are all positions of no value. You're forgers of lies. Forgers of lies. Positions of no value. A position is supposed to help you in your head. But you're not being helped spiritually at all. That's why you're spiritually dead. You're spiritually in darkness. Bunch of robots and robot teeth because you don't want to follow what it is that your word says. Now, how is it that you don't know the Bible, but they say we come nothing but from the Bible, and you're not interested? And you say you believe in God. But I say, you're the power of Israel. And Israelites are 12 tribes. 12 tribes. 12 tribes. Not just one tribe. I mean, this world, man, come on. Give me John 17:17. This world is terrible, man. I mean, it's sad when you look at, you try and go forth and show our people and whoever else want to listen the truth, and y'all believe lies. You've been lied to. But then you just give me that. Psalm 58:3. Because they say you are failures and lies. And they can't help but to lie because they were made to lie from the Bible. Psalm 58:3. 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the real. They go astray as soon as they be fed, speaking lies. The wicked are estranged from the name. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking what? Speaking lies. So the wicked, now Job 9:24. See, this truth is not accepted by the mainstream media any kind of way, shape, or form. Or more people be walking up. But understand this. It's okay because if the Most High wants you, He gonna call you to learn and learn this truth. If not, you part of the congregation of the dead. It ain't for you. And it's gonna be something for our people, man. That's why we come to raise up the 12 tribes of Israel, come back to their nationality, man. We're just Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not well, and he isn't. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So this earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who the number one judge? The Most High. And I'm not sure I'm going to shine. Number one judge. Number one judge. You got this demon that's put a side of it, come out here just to be a scoffer against the truth, the way of the Most High. It is what it is. I mean, that's why I said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges there, if not willing to listen. Even covering up the truth. That's wicked truth. We come on nothing with the Bible, the Most High's word. And you got the wicked that want to cover it up. Man, you know, that's stuff, man. You don't know what you do. John 8:32. John 8:32. John 8:32. Book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. Verse 32. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So you don't know the truth. What's the truth? What's the truth? Right brother in the blue hat. You're trying to read. What's the truth? Any of y'all out there know what the truth is? According to the Bible? Or you just got your own way of thinking, this is the truth. What's the truth? Psalms 119:142. The Bible defines what the truth is. Now that you hear it, now you can walk with it. Walk in it, read. Psalms 119:142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, And thy law is the truth. The law of the Most High is the truth. But y'all talk we got under the law. Think about it. You saying we ain't under the law. You saying you have to follow the Most High. Man, you better understand. Most High is no joke. Hebrews 10:31. Hebrews 10:31. It's gonna be something else when this go down, man. It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be beyond your imagination, bro. Read this. Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall to the hands of the living power. It's a fearful thing to fall to the hands of the living power. The Most High, man. You gotta understand Deuteronomy 4:24. He says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. But people want to play around and think they can just talk about who they're talking about. They're talking about white Jesus. No. And what the sister says, she believes that white Jesus will come back and save her. Come on, man. Read. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. It's a fearful thing to fall into the living power. Deuteronomy 4:24. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Understand? When we got the 10 Commandments, I'm going to show you the power of the Most High because nobody even know him. Y'all talking about God, you really don't know him. Y'all know no Jesus Christ either. Not according to what it is the Bible says. Read. Deuteronomy 4:24. For the Most High thy power is a consuming fire. Most High is what? A consuming fire. Most High our power is a consuming fire. I mean, you know, with fire, what you get? You get burned, man. You get burned with fire. But see, people don't know that. Deuteronomy 32:39. You cannot go against the Most High and think you're going to get away with it.
That's right.
Ain't no way in the world. Read this. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am He. Right, that's what I come to represent. The Most High called everyone. He said, what? See now that I, even I, am He. Most High said, see now that I, even I am He. This is the Most High speaking. Read. And there is no power with me. There ain't nobody with me. He's by himself right here. What did he say? I killed. What did he say? I killed. What the Most High said? I killed. I said, I killed. Read. And I make a lie. And he make a lie, man. Understand this. See, most people don't know him like this, really. I wounded. So if you get wounded, they say, I wounded you. That's the Most High. Read. And I heal. If you get healed, he said, I heal you. I'm no damn doctor. The Most High said, I do this. Read. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For he said, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the living power. But people think they play out. Don't y'all realize it's the end of the days? Just like Noah was saying, hey, it's going to rain till nobody did it. And when it did, he killed everybody. But 8 people. 8 people. 8 people. He killed everybody, but 8 people. Straight up. Y'all better wake up. You better come back to what time it is, man. We're in the last days. This World War II is already hit. What's all doing when it comes to you? Y'all ready? You better be ready, I tell you that. You better get yourself ready. Give me Isaiah 8:20. See, the Most High said he's consuming fire. And with fire, you get burned. Isaiah 8:20. 8:20. To the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. If they speak not according to this word, it's because there's no light in them. You can't keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again. Repetitions. Saying the same thing over and over again. You gotta preach this word, man. That's what the power is at right here in this word. Read it again. To the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. They don't speak according to the Bible. That's the word of the Most High. It's because there's no light in them. What's that light? Proverbs 6:23. Because there's no light in them. You just regurgitating something over and over and over again, man. Read this. Proverbs 6:23. What is this light? They speak according to the Bible. The Bible says in truth and righteousness. Read. Proverbs 6:23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light. The law is light. The law of the Most High is light. Exodus 18 and 20. It's very important that we have works and following the Most High's laws so that whenever the judgment comes and you before the judgment seat of the Most High and the Mashiach, then he can say, well done. Or you're going to cast you into the lake of fire. You got a choice to choose life or death. That's all choice you have. You have a choice to choose life or death, period. Read. Exodus 18 and 20. And thou shalt teach them ordinances and laws, and shalt show them the way wherein they must walk, and the work that they must do. Work that we must do, man. Following the Most High's laws, statutes, commandments. That's what this is about. Otherwise, what you end up in jail for? Because y'all still at the crosswalk and waiting for a light to change. Oh, that is good in the hands of God. You better understand. Get on Exodus, the 20th chapter. This is the 10 Commandments. Go to verse 18. Let's see how the people felt once the Most High came up to that mountain. And he showed up and showed up. But he spoke from heaven. He spoke from the fourth dimension. He didn't speak on the earth. He spoke from the fourth dimension. To an angel of the Most High. Let's see what how the people are. Read. Exodus 3 and 18. Y'all think y'all ain't got to fear the Most High. Read it. And all the people saw the thunderings. They saw what? The thundering. Saw the thundering on this mountain. And the lightning on this mountain, right? And the noise of the trumpet, noise of the trumpet on this mountain, right? And the mountain smoking like a volcano, right? And when the people saw it, they saw all these things happen. Y'all think y'all wait for the Most High? When they see all these things happen, what happened? They were moved and stood and fell off. They were moved and ran away from that mountain and stood way away from the mountain, right? And they said unto Moses, speak thou with us, and we will hear. They told Moses, you speak to us, Moses, and we gonna hear you, Moses. But let not the Most High speak with us. Don't let the Most High speak to us. Lest we die. Lest we what? Lest we die. Lest we die. Come on. That's how afraid we were. That was the fear of the Most High right there. But see, now people don't fear the Most High. They got y'all all battered down. Bunch of yes men and no man at all. Can't stand up to be nothing except for what they have you programmed to be. Spiritually in darkness. Got ADHD spiritually. Think about it. Or you don't want to know more. You and your spirit will say, hey, I want to know more. I desire to know more about the Most High. Don't wait till he visit you. If you see it when you're still, read it again just in case you missed it. Verse 18. Verse 18. And all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they were moved and stood and fell off. And they said unto Moses, speak thou with us, and we will hear. But let not the Most High speak with us, lest we die. He said, don't let the Most High speak to us, lest we die. Amos 3 and 6. He said, don't let the Most High speak to us, lest we will die. So you know, there's nothing the Most High. He's the one who can be able to know. He's the one, I don't care how you look at it, y'all don't put yourselves up to be the Most High, but you want the Most High. Believe this. Believe. Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? That trumpet is being blown in Ukraine, blown is blown in Israel, in Hamas, in the Palestinian lands. That trumpet was blown, and the people got afraid. They're afraid when they hear that trumpet, that sound. Y'all hear right now, y'all people be looking around. Oh man, what's going on? They'll scare you. Y'all want to fear the Most High. Come on, read. Shall there be evil in the city, and the Most High have not done it? So there be evil in the city, the Most High has not done it? Read. Surely the Most High power will do nothing, but he revealed in secret unto his servants the prophets. He revealed his secrets unto his servants the prophets. That's why we here to bring forth the secrets of the Most High. It's been hidden him from the beginning of the world. But most people want to just keep on doing whatever y'all doing, man. Following your own mind. Ecclesiasticus 3:24. Y'all following your own mind to hell, man. The world set up to send you straight to hell. You know, we just had somebody up here just now. Such as said, she believed that Jesus Christ is white, but come back to silver. Come on, man. I wish I could ask majority of you white people won't even say that. Do you think Jesus is a so-called white man and he will come to heaven and save you? Hey, brothers, we can't give our people respect. Read. Ecclesiastes 3:24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion has overthrown their judgment. Like, many people are destroyed by their own vain opinion. Vain opinion. What's his opinion? Has nothing to do with the word of the Most High. Just running their mouth. It's like I said, for everybody that don't want to really come back to him as the power of Israel. And that Israel is the 12 tribes of Israel. It's 12 nations that make up one nation. Not just one tribe, Judah. Come on, man. Most people can't even name the 12 tribes. It's crazy. Isaiah 45:7. Should it be evil in the city and most of them done it? Yeah, because a lot of evil will come in because there's a lot of evil right here in Hollywood. Evil being done. That's why all these accusations, all these different, not accusations, but charges. People like renowned, y'all think it's renowned celebrities getting charged with all these hideous crimes, raping people and drugging them and doing all kinds of things to them. Bestiality, you name it, they doing it right here in Hollywood. As I said, they're doing so many things that's so terrible that we ain't supposed to even talk about it. It's so bad. You better watch your children. They just found another 19-year-old girl chopped up, body parts spread all around. That's 2 already within a few weeks. What do you think? They love you? That's like every man is woman. And every woman, her man, of her nation, understand this. You hear America is a great melting pot. You got our young people following these people, man, and they're chopping them up. What's wrong with y'all? Oh, most I got a judgment coming. Don't think you will get away with it. We didn't get away with it, so you ain't getting away with it. Nobody getting away with it. Nothing. Read this. Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. Like Moses said, he made peace and he create evil. You know why? He create evil for the evil people. Because the Messiah is all righteous, but when you do evil, you do the things that's wrong, you draw evil to you. That's why I said Amos 9 and 10. Well, he told our people this, man. Y'all don't want to come back to his commandments, his laws, that he's in the time to right. He got a judgment for you. Right. Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. The Most High create evil, but those that do evil. Oh yeah, he got something for you. And you know who it is? His name is Satan. He got Satan for you. He got the devil for you. So that's why all our people that don't want to come up to the Most High, we here to grab the children of Israel. Isaiah 49:5-6. We here to grab you back to the sheepfold. Impossible. We just messengers. But the Most High, the one that called you to be able to come back to this truth. You know, if you was coming in, you was already in there at another time. That's why it's very important to know who you are. Very, very important. Read this. Isaiah 49:5. And now, said the Most High that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. To bring Jacob again to him, man. We the servants of the Most High. It's good you put your hands in your ears, because therefore you know that, read.
That's right.
So Israel be not gathered, and we be not gathered, read. Yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Most High. Yet shall the Most High be, we gonna be glorious in the eyes of the Most High. Those that come back to him and do what he say do, read. And my power shall be my strength. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. Preserve, to bring back the preserved of Israel. See, that's probably 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. So we're not really looking at people and them really hearing and coming back to this because the Most High got to grab you. So my Shah is the one that's doing the choosing. The Most High allow them to, but the Most High is the one that's doing the calling. He called many people. Many are called, but few are chosen. So it's a matter of, are you going to pay attention and really want to know more, or are you going to stay the same in the congregation that you did? Get Psalms 68 and 20. Hey, brother, got a minute? Psalm 68 and 20. The book of Psalms, chapter 68 and verse 20. He that is all power is the power of salvation. And unto the Most High the power belongs issues from death. So the Most High belongs issues from death. You can't stop nobody from dying on that day. They say just that day, ain't no power that can stop death. The issues of death is in his hand. So they're not teaching that. They're not teaching that. That's why y'all praying and praying and praying and breaking the Most High's laws, not doing what he said do, men not doing what he said do, women out of order, men out of order. Thinking it's all right. Most High love everybody, he don't love everybody.
Right.
He ain't love us. And we ain't the only people, we're the only chosen people that he said he loved. He said he loved nobody else. You take Romans 9 and 13. Listen, he said he loved us. And he did what he did to us. Who he did? The book of Romans, chapter 9, and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved. It says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. So Jacob have I loved. Right? But Esau have I hated. How can he love everybody? Y'all want to go to John 3:16, for God so loved the world, and that's like every people. He said, Esau have I hated. In the New Testament. He said, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Hey, what shall we say then? Say, what you got to say then? He said, is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Let's answer. The Most High forbid. Most High forbid. No, it ain't righteous in the Most High. Really? So he said to Moses, I will have mercy on him, I will have mercy. And I will have compassion on him, I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that willeth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. So ain't no mercy coming to nobody but Isaiah 14:1. He says the Most High will give mercy. So I have mercy on who I want to have mercy, which is not getting something he did his end. Understand this. And this is after the Most High has judged us completely as Israelites, didn't even have this on us. Mercy. Isaiah 14:1. For the Most High will have mercy on Jacob, and have mercy on the Israelites, right? And will yet choose Israel. Will yet choose Israel. You know? The Most High will have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. You can always choose us. We've never been not chosen. We just don't know because we just throw it out the notice because they told us we not under this law. We ain't got to follow him no more. They know it. He didn't know this. We just don't know it. Read. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto the Most High thy power. We are holy people unto the Most High. Now everybody, holy, give me holy. What makes us holy? So you know. Romans 7:12. This makes us holy, because what's holy? I like to go to your New Testament so y'all can look at it, because I say ain't no New Testament. You know, I'm saying I no New Testament we got to hold. Paul's writings and Peter's writings and James' writings, they didn't even exist at that time. Peter and them, they learning under him as he was walking in the flesh on this earth. He only had the normal prophets to go by when he talked to people. Read this. Romans 7:12. This identifies and defines holy. Wherefore the law is holy. What's holy? The law, same year, that the Most High wrote with his finger, the work of the Most High. He said we are holy people. But the law is holy. So the people that follow the laws of the Most High, the commandments of the Most High, are holy. He's holy too. Wherefore the law is holy. And the commandment holy, and just and good. There it is. Go back to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. So it said the law is holy, the commandment holy, and just and good. So if somebody tell you ain't got to follow the commandments, you ain't got to follow getting out under the law, they tell you have to follow the Most High. You understand that? They say you ain't got to follow him. They're always saying, follow me. You always talking about your pastor or your minister, whoever it is, your priest, whoever it is, they tell you to follow them. But he's saying the law is holy and the commandment holy and just and good. And he told us as the Israelites, what did he say to us? Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art the holy people to the Most High thy power. The Most High thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. That's real racist, ain't it? The Most High said he chose us to be a special people unto himself. How special? Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. If we be holy, if we keep his commandments, therefore the judgment going to come. Deuteronomy 14 and 2. Then he's telling us in the land, we're in the wilderness, coming out of Egyptian captivity. Understand this. Deuteronomy 14 and 2 says, thou art the holy people unto the Most High thy power. The Most High hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. Can't get no better than that. We're peculiar people. Nobody like us. Everybody want to be cool. You want to be cool. Who you want to You want to be you. You want to be us. We the ones got the flavor. We the salt of them. The flavor of them. Whatever we do, everybody pick up on it. You know, I done seen the transition of this world change in a real way. Y'all are learning the 2 and the 4, y'all gonna learn the 2 and a half and 3, whatever. Y'all just jumping around like monkeys or whatever. You call us monkeys, but y'all jumping around, using your and y'all be like, you know what it be that? So y'all done came a long ways. People have in the 50s and the 60s, the 40s. When we were doing really dancing in the 40s, man, doing that jitterbug and so forth, that's just rhythm. See what I'm saying? Look at our inventions that we're inventing. People be primitive without our inventions. That's why I say we are special people to the Most High. Very special. Nobody like us. They want to be us, but they want to be like us. Really it is. Deuteronomy 14 and 2. For thou art the holy people unto the Most High thy power. The Most High has chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. And above all the nations that are upon the earth, man. He chose us to be above all the nations that are upon the earth. But we messed up. That's why he told us in Deuteronomy 28:1. He told us this, man. He told us if we follow his laws, such commandments, he said he's gonna put us above all nations of the earth, man. Every nation, whether you realize it or not, is supposed to be following us and dealing with what we're dealing with in righteousness, according to the word of the Most High. But we want to follow the heathen. Read. Deuteronomy 21. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High your power, to observe and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee on high above all the nations of the earth. You know, say it's above all nations of the earth. You can find out that what's going on in this paper, ain't no last long. I've seen it. I've seen it happen many times by the shaman myself got a shot. He said, if we keep this commandment, he said, I said it's above all nations of the earth. Straight up, man. You gonna see that? Ain't gonna be no power. Ain't gonna be no power. It's a favorite thing about the has a little bit power. I don't win over that. Hebrews 10:1. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. So all we gotta do is come back to the Most High, y'all. Come back to his commandments, do what he said do. He gave us moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, and ceremonial laws. Matter of fact, this evening, we are honoring the last day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. How about that? What y'all doing? Y'all going out partying, getting your jewels on, and your drink, and whatever you're going to be doing, getting your orgies and all that stuff together. be wicked on the holy day of the Most High. It's a Sabbath day. What y'all getting ready to do tonight? See, that's what I said. Most High got plan. Those that know, know. Those that don't, don't. Read this. Ecclesiastes 9:12. So man also knows not his time. Man don't know his time. Come on. As the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falls suddenly upon them. Right, man. Once I catch you, keep you up, man. You don't know what's going to happen. You have no idea what's going on. Zephaniah 3 and 5. Zephaniah 3 and 5. There's a part that this conflict is out here just to scoff against the word of the Most High. We'll see the Most High there. Look, Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Most High is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning that he brings his judgment to light, you think he ain't gonna get you? He said, every morning the Most High said, he brings his judgment to light. That's why he said, all our people will die today. Because the judgment of the Most High said, this day you are to die. This day you are to die. You see? The judgment of the Most High happens every morning. Now you can't tell me that sin out here just to be a scoff against the Most High. That's what Most High said, Isaiah 40:17. Isaiah 40:17. Most High said, we don't want people unto him. He loves us. You love everybody. Read that. Isaiah 40:17. All nations before him as nothing. All nations before him as nothing. All nations before him as nothing. And they came to him less than nothing. Came to him less than nothing. He said, all nations before him as nothing. And I come to him less than nothing. Less than nothing. Less than nothing. Tell me the last 15. And Isaiah 40:15. Behold, the nations as a drop of a bucket. As I said, the nations ain't gonna be like a drop of a bucket. A drop that fell in a bucket. And it accounted as the small dust of the bone. That's why we don't know. We chose the people. We chose the 12 tribes of Israel. That's who we are. He said, all nations before him asked nothing. And less than nothing. He took it like the hours as a very little thing. Took it to people that's on the island as a very little thing, man. They don't care about that just message, man. But they care about themselves. Everybody dealing with whatever they dealing with. That's why once I told us in Jeremiah 10:1, read that. That's what he told us, man. We're just a holy day of the Sabbath. It's a holy day of the Most High. Christians ain't doing nothing, man. They ain't doing nothing to honor the Most High. That's not honoring the Most High. You can't tell me that the Most High shines down with that. You represent him. You do not represent him. You represent the devil. Read that. Jeremiah 10:1. Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word which the Most High speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. So hear the word that the Most High speaks to us. Who? O house of Israel, O house of Israel. You see? He's talking to us, the house of Israel. Hear the word that the Most High speaks to us, O house of Israel. Really? That said the Most High. Look at the Most High said. Look at that. Learn not the way of the heathen. Say, learn not the way of the heathen. And see, that's how people got in. Learn the way of the heathen. And now, come on. You gonna tell me in Korea and Cambodia and Vietnam and all that stuff, they push a Jesus like this here in America? Like Jesus? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Yeah, it ain't happening. Hey, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven either. That was took one of them clips last week. Don't be dismayed at that either. So you ain't concerned about that. You The devil and many different ways, different fashions, doing what they're doing to stop the will of the Most High. Huh. For real. I know you can do against the Most High. Understand this. Nothing you can do against the Most High. 2 Corinthians 5 and 11. 2 Corinthians 5 and 11. Check it, Corinthians 5 and 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Most High. Knowing therefore what? The terror of the Most High. Knowing therefore the terror of the Most High. We persuade men. Trying to persuade you. You only so much time that we're going to be able to persuade you to hear the terror of the Most High, knowing first the terror of the Most High. And if you ain't afraid of the Most High, they can do whatever they want to do, all right, bro. That's right. But we are made manifest unto the Most High. We are made manifest unto the Most High. And our trust also are made manifest in your consciousness. Our trust is manifest in your consciousness, the way you think, man. That's why we try to get you to think right.
That's right.
So that you will come back to the Most High and do what He said do, so that you can see the kingdom is already prepared for us, man. It's already prepared for us. We just got to get ourselves ready. Proverbs 6 and 4. So He know. He knew what He did. And He knew what we did, therefore He put people like this over us. Hear this. Proverbs 16 and 4. The Most High hath made all things for Himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. Most High made everything for Himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil, man. And that's what you see, man.
That's right.
The wicked is bringing forth the day of evil on the Most High Sabbath day. There's some talk about Jesus. I know Jesus in that, man. Because there's too many places you can go to be able to show Jesus and not to be here in front of us, dealing with what you're dealing with. There's a price to pay, and that price is, as I say, you got to choose between life or death. Get out Proverbs 30 and 5. Proverbs 30 and 5. Proverbs 30 and 5. Every word of the Most High is pure. Every word of the Most High that we bring forth is pure, man. Yeah. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in Him. It's a shield to them that put their trust in Him. You got to put your trust in the Most High. Paul, that way, man, to take the 12 tribes of Israel. Judah, Israel, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, and Manasseh, Reuben, and Gad, and Asher, and Issachar. Those 12 tribes. Not no one tribe, 2 tribes. You got 12 tribes that He created. So He's the power of Israel. And that represents the 12 tribes. Get on Revelation 7 and 4. But 144,000 could come out of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's why you got to get yourself together, man. Read this. Revelation 7 and 4. The number of them went from the field, and they were sealed 134,000 of 8.
We'll be back up in a second, Israel. We gotta change these speakers.
Check, 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 check. Check. Testing, testing. Shabbat Shalom. How's it go? Check, 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 check. Keep going. Check, 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 check. All right. Check, check, check. All right, we in the house again. Right. Ain't no stopping. We're gonna keep it moving. As I said, we gotta come back to the Most High, man. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. And 2. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. And it shall come to pass, and thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. So I said, we just come back to his commandments. So that set us above all nations of the earth. Set us on high above all nations of the earth. Come on over and listen to us, brother. Come on, listen, brother. You got a minute? Huh? You Hebrew? That's okay. That's what we are too. We Hebrews too. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power. That's right, man. He said all these blessings will come on and we listen to the Most High power, man. That's what we're here to show, man. We got to come back to him, because he's going to be all in all. It's all about him. You know, once we know who Israelites, you know you're Israelite, right? Come. That's right. Right. Yeah. I got 108 different identities, like 108. I've been counting. What you say now? I was talking about my black brother. Come on, man. To the devil, man. I'm trying to say what the word. Here. Yeah, right, up. Check, check, check. Yeah, let's get some power out here. Hey, like I was saying, yeah. That's right. Oh, I love you too, man. Here y'all work till they fear that shit. That's it, man. That's right. That's right. Jesus is coming to see. Coming, Amos. 5:15. See, the problem is, we got people that just look to stand against us as in the truth. Long as you're ignorant, long as you're doing the things that they got you doing in these religions and so forth, you all right. Jesus loved everybody. You don't see that in the Bible nowhere, man. He said he loved Jacob. That's right. He said he loved Israel. He said he only cared for the Israelites. His blood was only shared for the 12 tribes of Israel. Read this. Amos 5:15. Hate the evil and hate the evil. Read. And love the good. And hate the evil and love the good. Right? Because I hate to evil. What's evil? We're reading from the Bible. Straight up. Every word of the Most High is good. And anybody that want to talk over it, they what evil. That's what Moses said. What? Hate the evil and hate the evil. Read. And love the good and love the good. What's good? What's good? Romans 7 and 12. He said, hate the evil and love the good. Come on. Respect is something that you got to give, man, to the Most High. Especially his name. Read. Romans 7 and 12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy, and just and good. So I love the good. I love the commandment. Which is good. Y'all understand? It's why in these commandments we say hate the evil and love the good. But we love the evil. That's why we're in the captivity after captivity after captivity after captivity. Over and over and over and over again. And that's why right now if we don't come back. If we don't come back to him, it's the last time. There ain't gonna be nobody coming after us. Ain't nobody coming after us, y'all understand this? We're the last days, the very last days. Ain't nobody coming after us. What's up, brother? You realize you're an Israelite? You ever heard that before? Take them earphones off. You know you're an Israelite? You heard that before? That's right. We ain't no corner no more. All praise the Most High, man. So, you got any questions concerning
confess with your mouth that
huh?
Jesus is Lord. Believe in your heart
What?
that
You
God
got to eliminate. You got to man up. You got to eliminate that. Talk loud.
the blood of Jesus comes
Could you read Daniel 7,
James 7 or 9? How many books do you?
I don't know if I said that, but it's
Say.
so it's basically saying that God's hair was like
Daniel 7 and 9.
Huh?
Daniel 7 and 9.
No, Daniel 10, 5 and 6. Now his hair was wild, you said?
Yeah, he's talking about the one that the Most High, the house. 7 and 9. Yeah, Daniel 7 and 9. Daniel 7 and 9.
Daniel 7 and 9. Daniel 7 and 9. I beheld to the thrones were cast down. That's powers and authority on this earth going to be taken out of existence. The thrones being powers and authority on this earth going to be cast down. And the Ancient of Days did sit. The Ancient of Days is the Most High. Get Job 36 and 26. This will show you that he's talking about the Most High. Ain't nobody older than the Most High. Read this. Job 36, 26. Job 36 and 26. Behold, the Most High is great, and we know him not. Neither can the number of his years be searched out. Number of his years cannot be searched out. The Most High, that's what I'm talking about. Go back to Daniel 7 and 9. Daniel 79. I beheld to the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool, pure nappy hair. So being nappy should make you happy. That's why you're smiling, because you want to hear that, right? That's right. Go on, my shot down the side. Go on. Daniel 10, 5 and 6. So we'll let you know. Because the Most High is a spirit. Understand? It's called telephony. Telephony, that's whenever the Most High shows himself as a fleshly person and so forth. You know what I mean? Because he's a spirit. John 4:24 says the Most High is a spirit. And then the worshiper must worship him in spirit and in truth, right? Because he's the invisible power. Well, it's called telephony when he shows himself as far as how he could be, how he would be if he was like us as a man. We can't approach him. Flesh and blood can't approach him. He was flesh and blood with a garment on, then we can approach him. We can't approach him. That's why it's called telephony. When you give you an example like you, no matter what you know, you knew that. You know what I mean? He got you on that. The fact that his hair was wool. No, not only wool, he said the pure wool. The pure nappy hair. Right? You tell me you got that. That's why I say that's why it's called telephony.
bringing something to our attention, to get our attention, so that we realize, he said he made us in his image, right? This is his attributes. All the things that belong to him, he gave it to us. You see what I'm saying? But get Colossians 4, so one and 14, so you can see that he is invisible. He's not where you can look at him as form. Read this. But he said the heavens can contain him. You know? He said earth is his footstool. That's like your heel on the earth. Think about it. He said the heavens can't contain him. Well, let's go show what he is. Read. Colossians 1 and start at 14.
Colossians 1 and 14. In whom we have redemption through his blood.
Mashiach Yahushua, the world calls Jesus Christ. The black man that walked the earth and gave his life up for the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
Even the forgiveness of sin.
Forgiveness of sins of the Israelites. Read.
Who is the image of the invisible Most High.
The invisible Most High. He's the image of the invisible Most High. You see that? He's not flesh and blood like us. That's why you can't go. This is the brightness of the Most High. You can't approach him. You see what I'm saying? It's too bright for us to approach him. That's why our body, we're gonna change. Our body's gonna change whenever we be able to meet him. You understand? To a spiritual body. We have a spiritual body for us to be able to deal with him. But he's invisible power. That's why I say he's a spirit. Or the top angel. I was looking at however he is in the heaven. The heavens came to get Acts 7 and 48. Acts 7 and 48.
7 and verse.
What's up?
Acts 7:48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
I say Most High don't dwell in temples made with hands. No churches that say the Most High dwelling with. Read.
As saith the prophet, heaven is my throne.
The heaven is his throne. Throne. See the sky? We're here in California, right? You see the sky in New York? You see the sky in here? See the sky in Asia? The sky in Africa? Right? Listen, what did he say? Listen.
Heaven is my throne.
He said heaven is his throne. Heaven is his throne. Where you sitting on, man?
And earth is my footstool.
Earth is his footstool. That's his heel being on the earth, right?
What house will you build me?
House can we build him? We can say the Most High. We put this house for the Most High. No, really?
Saith the Most High. And what is the place of my rest?
Where the place of my rest?
Have not my hand made all these things? Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears. Ye always resist the Holy Spirit.
Always resist the Holy Spirit, man. Stiff-necked and hard of hearing. We as a people always resist the Holy Spirit. You see what I'm saying? The Spirit of the Most High. But it ain't like the world teaching. The Holy Spirit ain't about you got some kind of feeling, you run around the church like a chicken with his head cut off, speaking in tongues. That ain't the Holy Spirit. It ain't. Come on, get John 14 and 26. Just like, I mean, that's not the Holy Spirit, man. You're not getting anything remembered by doing that. Ain't that, it's okay, when I say jump around the church, you go to church? You go to church sometime? You been to church a long time? Okay, but when you win, you see people do that? Jumping around and all that? Yeah, you're right. Right. Listen at this, read.
John 14:26. But the Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name.
The Holy Spirit will come by Hashem, in the name of the Lord and Savior, read.
He shall teach you all things.
So what?
He shall teach you all things.
Well, you mean when they doing what you was doing, they doing up. I'm learning. I'm getting all of it. I know you learned 28. The first time you see me 28, 26, 84. I'm learning. I'm running around the church like a chicken with his head cut off. What is the last man gonna do?
He shall teach you all things.
I'll teach you all things, man. Teach you all things, read.
And bring all things to your remembrance. Whatsoever I have said unto you,
bring all things back to your remembrance. Because we destroyed for lack of knowledge. We don't know who we are. That's why I came up and told you, we the children of Israel. You know? It's important to know who you are so that you can look at who your power is. You can just, people come around God, but who is he? Y'all saying God, but who is he in the Bible? excuse the noise. I mean, that's a distraction. That's a scoffer that come up here just to stop the word of the Most High coming out. You know what I mean? You say, God, who do you think he is? You say, God, you believe in him, right? Or you don't know him. Right. It's too much noise. She's doing her job done. She's running people away. I'm glad you say that. And Jacob, I mean, you tell my son that he had hair on bull. So, what are you talking about?
Well, I like the fact that God is black. That's right. Lots of skepticism.
I really couldn't understand it. You talk loud enough. I really couldn't understand what you said. But that's what I was dealing with. It's amazing that you came up here and you brought him in a conversation, because that's what I was teaching him. Then, you know what I mean? Most people don't know him. They know of him in a way that somebody else had tried to explain him to them, but not according to the scriptures. You know what I mean? According to who he really is, man. It's very important that we look at who he is, because it's going to be a judgment on this earth, man. And yeah.
Well, you hear about the Book of Enoch. I want to know your thoughts on the Book of Enoch and them saying that in that book that Noah was albino or anything like that. But what's your thoughts on the Book of Enoch?
Ecclesiastes 12:12. First thing I'll say, because if you're looking into the Book of Enoch and you don't know the Bible, precepts upon precepts, read this. Ecclesiastes 12:12. And further, by these, my son, be admonished, of making many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. There's no end to many books being written, and it's a weariness of the flesh. That's why I say, get Isaiah 34:16, and read just about Enoch. This is a Zonovan Compact Bible Instrument. It says, Enoch, the book of Enoch, apocalyptic literature written by various authors and circulated under the name of Enoch. I'll read it again. Your Book of Enoch might not be the same Enoch book that I have, or he had, or somebody else had. It says, Enoch, Book of Enoch, apocalyptic literature written by various authors and circulated under the name of Enoch. So many men wrote the Book of Enoch. Now, not just, you know what I mean, not just like the Bible's been inspired by the Most High to read it as they were moved by the Holy Spirit, right? They say, just told you guys, I'm putting all things back to remembrance, right? So, give me because in the Book of Enoch, one thing I'll say, they said the angels came down and had sex with women. They created giants. The name angels. They bring the name of the angel, and they say the sons of the Most High. You read that? You read that, right? In the Book of Enoch. You heard of it, yeah. First, get Genesis 6:1. This one is far too long because you understand, man. It's written by various authors in the first place. So people look at that book, and if I have the Bible, and you have the Book of Enoch, you know more about the Book of Enoch, you know about the Bible. You can understand through the Bible through precepts. Precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little there. That's why I'm going to this scripture to edify you what the topic that we're talking about, the conversation we're having, right? This is what it says, read. Genesis 6:1. Just from this way going in the Book of Enoch. Read. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men that they were fair. So the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men that they were beautiful. Fair means beautiful, right? But it's the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men that they were beautiful. Read. And they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Most High said, my spirit shall not always strive with men. My spirit shall not always strive with who? With men. With who? With men. Sons of the Most High. The Most High said his spirit will not always strive with who? With men. Angels. With men. Gotta say angels, because they said the angels, his sons of the Most High are the angels. That's who it is, right? The angels saw the daughters of men and that they were fair and had sex with them. Read. For that he also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. Oh, he said our days will be 120 years. So we messed up so bad, he gave us 310, which is only 70 years. After this, read. There were giants in the earth in those days. So there were giants in the earth in those days. Not that the giants came because the sons of man went in with the women, right? But the sons of God saw who? He just said. Sons of God are who? Read. And the Most High said, my spirit shall not always strive with man. Who? With men. So the sons of God saw the daughters of men, and they said that they were beautiful. So the Most High, why would he say my soul, my spirit will not dwell with angels? He said, your spirit not going to dwell with who? With men. Man, right? For that he also is flesh. So is flesh. He also is flesh. Are angels flesh? Are angels terrestrial or celestial? Huh? They're celestial, right? We're celestial, we. Another earthly, we. Yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days. There were giants already in the earth those days, so the giants can have a baby. Like right now, you got a woman that's 7 feet 5'5", and you have a baby with her. That baby, that boy could be what? 8 feet? You know what I mean? Even a midget could get with a giant woman. Giants in the earth already. So the sons of men going into the daughters of men, because the giants was on the earth already. It's saying. So what you think them giants brought little babies, little short children, little short women? No, they brought tall women. You understand? You with me? Okay, read. And also after that, when the sons of the Most High came in unto the daughters of men, now it said, and so after that, when these giants' daughters that are tall as ever, and the sons of men that's tall but not as tall as these women, and the giants, they went into these women, came into the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men which were of old. Became mighty men, right? So I'll answer this question. Go to Hebrews 1 and 5. One simple question. And that's for anybody that's hearing this to say that the book of Enoch saying these angels are the sons of the Most High. Answer this question because the Most High got something for you. Hebrews 1 and 5. But unto which of the angels said he at any time, thou art my son? Oh. So Most High asking the question, which of the angels have he said at any time, thou art my son? Because it said the sons of the Most High, that would make those angels his son, right? Sons of the Most High. I'm telling you what it says. So he asked the question, which of those angels that's in the book of Enoch was to get all these things coming down the earth, get all the things that they just different outfits said. Most High said, which of those angels have he ever said, thou art my son? All right. This day have I begotten thee. And again, I will give to him a father, and he shall be to me a son. He said, hey, this day I will begotten you, that angel. And I'm going to be his father, and he's going to be to me a son. Which angel? Since they say the sons of the Most High in Jesus 6 chapter are the angels, we see it was man, and it said flesh. Angel not man, or man is not flesh. That's 2 strikes. Now the 3rd strike is what? Which one of them angels, Angel Enoch, the Most High said is my son? No, they answer that question. Because we the sons of God. Get on it. Exodus 4:22. We the sons of the Most High. And we the ones that was called the sons of the Most High. In that time period, read it. Exodus 15:2. Exodus 4:22.
Exodus 4:22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith the Most High.
This is what Most High told Moses and Aaron to go tell Pharaoh. Thus said the Most High. What did he tell him?
Israel is my son.
Israel is my son. Israel is my son, right?
Even my firstborn.
Even my firstborn, right? So now there's a catch. Because before you get to Genesis the 6th chapter, you got to go to Genesis the 4th chapter and read verse, I think, 25. When Cain had killed Abel. He done killed Abel. Right? So now Adam and Eve had Seth, another son named Seth. Read it.
Genesis 4:25.
This is spiritual. I hope you can contain this. Read.
And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth.
So Adam knew Eve again, and had a son and called his name Seth. Read.
For the Most High said, she have appointed me another seed instead of Abel.
Seed is from the man instead of Abel. Because the seed comes from the man. That's the sperm population, right? And called his name Seth, right?
Whom Cain slew. And to Seth, to him also there was born a son.
Under Seth, there was born a son. Now Adam and Eve had Seth. Now to Seth, there was born a son. Okay, you with me? You with me so far, right? Okay.
And he called his name Enos.
Called his name Enos, not Enoch, but Enos. Now this is what happened when Enos was born. Right?
Then began men to call upon the name of the Most High.
Then began men to call upon the Most High by Hashem. They began to call on the Most High. That's when they began to call on the Most High, right? So now when you go to St. John, the 1st chapter, and jump to verse 11 and 12. So we're looking at primarily the sons of the Most High as representing the angels that came down and had sex with the women. That's the topic, right? You with me? Them sons of the Most High is not no angels, but they're not flesh.
John 1:11. He came into his own, and his own received him not.
So God came to the Israelites, and the Israelites didn't, most of the Israelites didn't accept him, because 2/3 of our people are not going to accept him or the truth, period. The laws of the Most High, period, right?
But as many as received him,
that's what churches, they read verse 11, John 1:11. They don't read verse 12. So as many as received him, like we received him, that's why we back again now receiving him and bringing forth this word. You see? Read.
To them gave he power to become the sons of the Most High.
Those that received him, that believe in his name, as he's going to tell you, he gave power, that spiritual power, to become the sons of the Most High. Right? Read.
Even to them that believe on his name.
Even to them that believe on his name, man. That's why he said, good on St. John 14:6. That's why he told us simply this. It's just, we haven't been taught right. Our minds got to be reversed in the teaching that we've been taught as far as what this Bible is talking about and what it's what it really means, man, to us as a people, as being the Israelites, the chosen people of the Most High, and how his connection with us is so powerful. That's why I say, to those that believed in him, gave he power, that spiritual power, to become the sons of the Most High, even to them that believe on Yahweh Bahasham Mashiach Yahushua. The Most High name is Yahweh, but we say the Most High, you know, in the name of the anointed Savior. That's why he told us this, man. Read this.
John 14:6. Hamashiach Yahushua said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the light.
I am the way, the truth, and the light. Why are you talking about your mama like that?
You know what? I never
Mashiach Yahushua said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
So he the way, the truth, and the life, man. He the way to show us what's the truth. What do you think the truth is? He the way, the truth, and the life. What do you think the truth is? No, we don't know. It's okay if you don't know. Because I don't know. You thinking? You thinking? Okay.
I would say that the truth is God like big and following His commandments.
Okay. All right. Let's see what the truth is. See if you're on point.
Psalms 119, 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
All right. All right. You take my hand. Come on now. You came through with that one, didn't you? Okay. So he said in John 14:6, he said, I'm the way to show you how to follow the truth, which is what? To put the out, right? The laws of the Most High, that's going to lead to everlasting life. Straight up. Read that. John 14:6.
Mashiach Yahushua said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
No man come to the Father but by him. Now, mind you, there is no New Testament when he's saying this. So people like to just New Testament thing out of their mind because the preachers don't know the Bible. Therefore, they deal with the New Testament. But he's saying, no man comes to the Father but by him. Yeah.
So what is your thoughts of Noah being albino, or the thing that they say is that Noah was albino? What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on the saying that Noah was albino?
Oh, man, if he was albino, don't albinos come from two black people? Don't we have albinos? Don't we have albinos? Yeah. Their mama and daddy be what? Chocolate just like us, right? Right? So the main thing you gotta know is the Most High chose him. He was us. We come from him. You understand? He chose him. And one thing for sure, get Romans 9:13. One thing for sure, because I don't know if you did right about him to think he was a so-called white boy. Is that what you thinking? Huh? Look, if you just want to know my thoughts on, yeah, but understand this. So you understand, he definitely couldn't have been no white boy. BJ. Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. That's in the New Testament. So you go all back to Esau is Genesis 25:25. First came out weird all over like a hairy guy. They call his name Esau, right? The biblical name for the aboriginal so-called white man's ancestor called Esau. They became the Edomites. You understand? So he said he hated them. So he couldn't have been a so-called white boys. So you got to be Alabama for somewhere else, somebody else.
I want to know what you think about the so-called white men taking off religious texts and converting it to something else. When do you believe this started, or is there anything that says when it has started? And what's your thoughts on that also?
They're taking our texts about the Bible and usually well, first and foremost, when you came up, I was talking about the Most High, right? Before you came, I was talking about the Most High. When you came up, we established the fact that what? His hair was what? Pure wool. So You see down there? That's going to be the son of the Most High, right? And they painted him representing Mashiach Yahushua, right? So they have taken up our book instead of theirs. Lying. Get on. First back to this 3 or 4 minutes. Do what they done, because I got Bibles. You bring that book? You bring that book? Come on. This perfect time, boy. Oh, man. We got a book, boy.
Yeah, God.
They bring it on home. When they show you themselves, let's read.
First Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
They laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen sought to paint the likeness of their images. Look at this picture, what you see. You see white people, okay. But look at it closely. I want you to look at it real close. That's supposed to be the Last Supper. The Last Supper, right? You seen this before, right? Okay. Look at what you see in that picture. It's crazy.
I see a lot of people talking behind Jesus' back, like we're like they're discussing something. But they're like, oh my God, this guy's like really cool. And I'm like, I know, man. Like, how's this guy so fucking awesome?
All right, let me show you something that most people don't ever see. See this man right here? When they open up the book of the Bible, where the heathen sought to paint the likeness of their images, right? So this man right here, named is Caesar Borgia, right? This is father Rodrigo Borgia, Pope Alexander VI of Rome, right here. Look at me, look at this picture, but you ain't just what you ain't seeing and notice. That's him right there. That's Caesar Borgia right there. That's him right there. Same image right there. Same image right here. And this is Daddy right here, Rodrigo Borgia right here. Right there. Same image, and right there. That's his mother. Look at that. That's his mother. And that's his sister, Lucretia, sitting beside him. That's his brother right here. Look at him. Same image right there. Same image right there. Same image right there. Same image right here. Same image, right? 5 people in that picture. They called the Borgias. You see? So this is what they did initially in 1492, man. Michelangelo and him, Grand Queen, so dealing with what they deal with until this day, man. For real. You see, so this is what they've done, man. You see down here, we got $100. It's like a computer that look like this. And this is what they did. You talking about changing up everything to be able to make themselves be the power. Wisdom of Solomon 15:4.
Because they reject Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, who is the way, the truth, and the life to them.
Wisdom of Solomon 15:4.
Time is running out.
Wisdom of Solomon 15:4. For neither did the mischievous invention of men deceive us, nor an image spotted with diverse colors, the painter's fruitless labor, the sight whereof entices fools to lust after.
You're a fool who lust after some so-called white man to think man gonna come from heaven. They don't even say that. We do, as a people, they don't even say that they believe that white men gonna come from heaven and set righteousness on this earth. And here we are, we're fools, man.
And so they desire the form of a dead image that have no breath.
Dead image that have no breath, man. This us, right?
Both they that make them, they that desire them, and they that worship them are lovers of evil things.
Lovers of evil things, man.
And are worthy to have such things to trust upon.
Are worthy to have such things to trust upon, man. But when you look at
For God so loved the world that he sent his one and only son Jesus. That whosoever believes in the Son of God shall not perish.
Ezekiel 36:5.
It's a free gift from God.
See,
Through the blood of Jesus.
we the chosen people. All I gotta do is ask somebody to say they're the chosen people. Choose people, whoever. Name the 12 tribes.
And the Holy Word run away.
Because most I have 12 tribes. He's the power of Israel. Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Understand? So this is what the Most High said. Ezekiel 36:5. Thus saith the Most High Power. Who's saying this? The Most High Power. Surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea. Who? Idumea. We gotta look up. Let me get Idumea. Let me get Idumea and find out about the dictionary. So he say, speaking against all Idumea, because you asked about the fact of people taking on our identity, taking on the book and says there, right? That was your question, right? Your question was about the people taking on our identity and saying that they're the people of the book, and we're not, right? So we got a problem. Read this again. Look up Idumea. Surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea. Is who? All Idumea. Idumea. Who is Idumea?
Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, the Son of Christ, because the ultimate blood sacrifice conquered death.
So the compact Zonal of our dictionary. Idumea. Edom. Greek and Roman name for Edom. Greek and Roman name for Edom. It was a scholar's note. So Idumea means that the Most High, the controversy, the problem with all Idumea. So that's Edom. That's the so-called white man. That's them as a nation. You got a problem with Idumea, right? Who is Edom? You know about Edom? The Esau and Edom? Do you know about Esau and Edom? Okay, that's the so-called white man, right? Okay, well, read it again. Therefore, thus said the Most High Power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession, have appointed the Most High's land, which is the land of Israel, into their possession. Read. With the joy of all their heart, with despiteful minds, to cast it out for a prey. So all the people, come on to Israel. Come on, we got the land now. We ain't scattered no more. Come on over here to Israel. Come on and enjoy this land with us. Me? Prophesy therefore concerning the land of Israel, and say unto the mountains, and to the hills, to the rivers, and to the valleys, thus saith the Most High Power, behold, I have spoken in my jealousy and in my fury, because you have borne the shame of the heathen. Therefore, thus saith the Most High Power, I have lifted up my hand. Surely the heathen that are about you, they shall bear their shame. Bear their shame too, man. Understand this. Get Revelation 2:9. Revelation 2:9. That's what he said concerning them. You believe in him, I'm saying, right? The anointed Savior, who the world calls Jesus Christ, the black man that walks the earth. You said yes and no, what?
Well, it's like how I said earlier, I know the fact that
You believe in him or not?
Back a lot better.
yes and no.
You say that.
I know yes and no. That's wicked, man. Let your yea be yea, your nay be nay. Anything other than that says evil. Yes or no?
Yes or no?
You might not know.
Yeah, I was saying that I can't call it agnostics. That's what I was saying. So I was saying no, but I wouldn't say that it's not real.
I don't know what to tell you if you don't believe in him, because you're saying it's not real, but where you at and believe in him, I don't know, because just go back to Hebrews 1:5, because you understand, man, he's the first entity that the Most High made.
Romans 3:3.
Very first.
Romans 3:3. Romans 3:3.
Come.
Jesus is coming back, son. Repent of your sins now. Confess with your mouth that
Listen.
Jesus is Lord.
We're going to go back to Hebrews, the first chapter. Let me say what angel most ever called his son. Shalom.
Oh my God.
Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe?
Now get verse
You see, God so loved the world.
Romans 3:2. Much every way.
verse 1.
Verse 1. What advantage then have the Jew?
What advantage then has the Jew? Read.
Or what profit is there of circumcision?
Profit is there of circumcision.
Much every way.
Much everywhere, man. Much everywhere. For us, the circumcision is we circumcise our sons on the 8th day, and circumcision your mind, circumcision your mind. So that you'll learn the truth. Come out of ignorance, man. Because our people got ADHD spiritually. That's why we're here to bring you out of that darkness, that ignorance, not knowing. You see what I'm saying, B?
Much every way, chiefly, because that unto them were committed the oracles of the Most High.
Oracles of the Most High came to us as a people, children of Israel. Read.
For what if some did not believe?
What if some did not believe?
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
You don't believe? Will that make the faith of the Most High without effect? Read.
The Most High forbid.
Most High forbid. Read.
Yeah, let the Most High be true.
The Most High be true according to what he wrote in this Bible to holy man. Read.
But every man a liar.
Every man a liar, man. Right. Straight up.
As it is written.
As it is what?
As it is written.
That's why we go in the Bible, man, read what's written. You see? Because it's very important, because when you really look at Hamashiach coming on the earth, man, he knew just what we just read in 1 Maccabees 3:48, when they gonna open up the Bible and say that and paint the pictures and the images of their images. He knew that coming on earth just like you living on earth. What's the name? Oh, Teddy. Okay, like Teddy people. Okay. Teddy, right? Teddy, right? Teddy. Okay. How old are you? 25? Okay, think about it. You've accomplished a lot in this world, man. And you have children. And you want to pass what you accomplished down to your children, right? And when you die, they say you was a white boy. You're a white boy. You're a white boy. And they give it all to the white children. White kids, I'm gonna start there. White kids, and they inherit everything that you work for. That's the same thing happened with us, man. He died for us, and they said he died. They painted him as a so-called white man, and they said he died for everybody. They just miss our minds from coming back to the Holy Spirit, the truth, man, to bring all things back to our remembrance. That's why we don't know. You see? Huh? What I just said? Oh, man. The thing about it is, okay, look, you done grew up, Teddy. You grew up, Teddy, and you accomplished a lot of things in life. And you have children, and you want to pass it down to your lineage, your children, right? And then they take what it is that you have accomplished, and they say that Teddy was a so-called white man. You done lived let's say, years from now, and you're gonna give your inheritance to your children. They said, no, that wasn't Teddy. Teddy is a white boy over here. And this white boy gonna give you everything that you accomplished to his kids. Right? Is that right? That's what. So he died for us. And they painted him as a white boy, and they said, hey, he died for everybody when he only died for us. Acts 5:30 and 31. He only died for us. His blood was only shed for us. Period. Nobody else. He don't even love nobody else but us. Understand this. This all for us. But then we are looking at, we are people that look for everybody. What about them? What about them? What about them? Like you come first, you talking about, what about the ones that claim to be us? They still so-called white people. You understand? The Jewish people still Edomites. Understand this? That's Esau's grandson. That's who they are. Read this.
Acts 5:30. The power of our Father,
Most High power
of our fathers, raised up a Mashiach Yahushua, whom you slew and hanged on the tree. Hanged on the tree. That's what they hang on the spot. They hang him on the tree, man. Like they hang off on trees. You understand?
him have the Most High exalted with his one claim to be a prince and a savior, to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sin. Finish to who? To Israel and forgiveness of sin. Finish to who? To Israel and forgiveness of sin. There it is, man. He retired for Israel. Matthew 15:24. And see, this Elijah's been taught. Why you probably don't believe? I guess if you believe in that, if you've been taught that way, just I can see why you say you maybe the existence of not that. I can see why you would believe in that. But to know who he really is, as a black man coming on this earth, man, that he just said he died for the sins and the permission of sins of Israel, the Israelites. Listen, Matthew 15:24. This is what he said out of his own mouth. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You know? He said it was only sent on the earth for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. We live in a house. The family. That's right. Of us, the Israelites. But we are family, man. We are 12 nations that make up one nation. You understand? We are 12 nations that make up one nation. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Issachar. You understand? I got it, okay. Those 12 tribes. That's like 12 nations that became one nation. You understand? So, the people that took on our identity, right? Revelation 2:9, what did he say? Have you seen that my circumcised as a black man? Huh? Have anybody told you that? Huh? Give him the mic. You was learning that. You was learning that? All right. Huh? All right. Revelation 1:1. Let's look at how it looks so you know. Well, shall we doubt, man. Revelations 1:1. The revelation of the Mashiach Yahushua. This will be killing of him. Verse 14. No, verse 14. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow. And his eyes, just turn to your left. And his head and his hairs were white like wool. Hair on his head, hair on his face was white like wool. Right? Like that. Like yours. White like wool, man. But it was fully gray. When you see him, right? Jump down to verse 15. 15. And his feet, your feet the same color as your whole body, his feet, right? Like unto fine brass. Fine brass, that we got right there. That's brass down on that picture right there. Fine brass, right? As if they burned in the furnace. If they burned in the furnace, but you burn anything, man. Come on. Look at that. See that? See the difference? And you see the similarity. Look at the picture. Very dark skinned man like you. Like he burned in the furnace, man. Daniel's 10:5-6. So you gotta understand this because we got a power, man. And he's coming back to judge and make war. Straight up. His name is called to destroy. He already went through, he should kill. That's what we're dealing with now. The Feast of Unleavened Bread, the last day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread is seen, right? So we done seen him go and we go over it every year, man. The power of Passover. He put the blood around our door, man. He went past our houses when we lived out in Egypt in captivity and killed all the firstborn males of the Egyptians. That's right. And it didn't touch us, but he killed every last firstborn as the destroyer. Understand this. That's what the world calls Jesus Christ. They don't know him. If they don't know the Most High, they don't know him either. Read. Daniel 10:5. Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. His body also was like a bear. His body was like a bear. You got bear up? You get bear from it? Because one day he said his body was green. Like I said, a green bear, no? His body was like a bear. It has to coincide with what we just read in Revelation. His feet like in the fine brass as if they burn in the furnace. Very, very dark-skinned man. So he would definitely be, he said, his body, your body, just our body right here. This is my body right here. You know, your body is your body, right? His body was like the bone. What the bone mean? Saturday contact Bible Dictionary, page 77. Pearl, a stone mentioned several times in the Old Testament and once in the New Testament. Crown, you can include that. You can include that. Crown, like check down and let you down in the furnace, right? That's what I'm doing now. Daniel's 10, the 10th chapter, the 5th and 6th verse. And the first one was Revelations, the first chapter, verse 14 and 15. The very first chapter of Revelations, verse 14 and 15. And Daniel's 10, 5 and 6. You know Daniel 7 and 9. We know that because we came up there with that. So just go over 3 chapters. You go to 10, 5, and 6. That's what we're reading, okay? Read it. Daniel's 10 and 5. Then I looked at 6. His body also was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning. It says his body was like the appearance of beryl, right? His body like the beryl, which is brown. Okay? There ain't no green people. His body is the color of your skin, man, was brown, right? And his face is the appearance of lightning. Give Ecclesiastes 8 and 1. The appearance of lightning become all the knowledge we're going to send us illuminated from me. That's why Ecclesiastes 8 and 1 says what? Ecclesiastes 8 and 1. Who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of the theme? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine. Man's wisdom, which is the proper application of knowledge, makes his face to shine. That's why I say his body was like his face, like illuminated. All that wisdom that's just coming from him, man, makes his face to shine. Verse 6, Daniel 10, 6. Daniel 10 and 6. His body also is like the beryl, in his face as the appearance of lightning. All the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is illuminated from him, myself, there to shine, right? And his eyes as lamps of fire. Eyes as lamps of fire. His face was very angry. And his prophecy was that he would come on the earth and drink wine. He was a wine people. Drink a little wine. You know, we drink wine, our eyes, first thing you come out, you be driving, police get you out the car and say, what do you do? Take that flashlight, put it right in your eyes. The eyes be red. All you've been drinking, you've been doing something, they could tell. So his eyes was red, right? And his arms and his feet. Daniel see his arms and his feet, right? Like in color. Color is in the Bible. Like in color to what? To polish brass. You know, from Revelation 1 and 15, and to polish brass, they have to burn in a furnace. You see, that's how you can understand putting them both together. You see, man, precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here and there goes there. So it's very important, man, to understand that we are the Israelites. You know that, or you don't know that?
I had a conversation with a different camera, and we were talking about if every African that came on the ships were Israel, and if there was any mix-ups or anything of that sort. But I do believe that most of us from the story of the Bible came from Israel.
Okay. Right. So that's, if you believe that, then you know that we Israelites. We're the Israelites. We're the people of the book, man. We're the people of the word talking to us, man. In the end, it's going to be about us. Get Revelations, last chapters, 22, 14. This was important, man. We got to come back to the Most High. We got to do what He said do. He gave us laws, statutes, and commandments to go by. Yeah.
So, going back on the slave ship thing, a lot of people see stories as being sold by other people, which I don't personally believe. But could you expand on that? Because when I also spoke to Ken and to another Ken like this, and they were saying that there was certain Africans that didn't like Israelites. Shaq, one, if you could expound on that.
Get Joel 3 and 4. Joel 3, verse 4. Listen, so Joel 3 and 4. Yeah, and what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon? Tyre represents some Africans, some Hamites, right? Zidon represents some more Africans, Hamites. You've got Hamites in the Bible, not Africans. Hamites, right? And all the coast of Palestine, Palestinians today are who? The Arabs. So the Africans and Arabs. Will he render me a recompense? And if he recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. Come down to verse 6. Verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem. So listen. He's talking about the Hamites and the Ishmaelites. The Africans, so-called Africans and so-called Arabs, right? They're Hamites and they're Ishmaelites. This is what he's telling them. He's talking to them. Unless I'm talking to them, right? Read. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have he sold unto the Grecians. Children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, that's Judah, Benjamin, Levi primarily, and all the other tribes that were down with us that represent Jerusalem, living in that land of Jerusalem, are they sold to them? The Grecians, man. That's the Greeks, the so-called white man. That he might remove them far from their border, or remove us far from our border, man, from where we were living in different provinces in Africa. We fought with them for 1,500 years, man, or more. Don't you understand? We really Jerusalem as millions, man. Y'all got Babylon with 202? Anybody got Babylon with 202?
Everybody got it, Brother Jim.
Okay, yeah. Let me show. Get on Luke 21. 21 and 20. As he getting that, we're going to show you, brother, how we got into Africa. The majority of us. You know, the scholar, we have on this, and we went into it. We found out a lot of information. Go on. Read this. Read 21 and 20. And you shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies. Now he's telling us. He said, when you see Jerusalem compassed with armies, what armies would it be during the time he walked the earth? What armies is it going to be? What people? Who was the superpower of the earth? When Mashiach walked the earth? You don't know? Who was the superpower of the earth when Mashiach walked the earth? The Romans. The Romans. So-called white Italian Persian. Right? They were the superpower of the earth. They're the one put him to death. So-called white men put him to death. So they say that anybody say that Jesus Christ is God, so the white men put God to death. Right? That's what they say, right? Yeah. So hey, the so-called white man put their God to death. We just read, hung him on a tree, right? So that's who they hung on the tree. Huh? On the tree. Read that, you said you ain't listening. You didn't hear it clearly though. Acts 5 and 30. Listen, I mean we've been lied to. Yeah, that's what it said.
Acts 5 and 30. The power of our fathers raised up the Mashiach Yahushai, whom he slew and hanged on a tree.
Acts 5 and 30. That's why you gotta learn, man. You gotta come and learn, be taught, huh? You gotta be taught. You being taught now. This is church right here. Yeah, but you hear all kind of things. Your mind be polluted. Like I said, most people's brains are polluted, man. Not brainwashed. You got a lot of questions. We got numbers on there, man. We got brothers out here, man, that can help you learn the truth, man. That's right. It's too much. No reason why you shouldn't know the truth, man. We got too many brothers, man, that's out here that know the truth to be able to help you to come out of your darkness, man. Ignorance. Where was all that? And we had to take the time to have somebody say, hey, this is your truth. Learn this. Write this. See, look.
Jesus is God, and there is no other God but Jesus alone. He conquered death and hell. He cursed the death for the sins of the world all for us.
Well, I had to learn from someone. I sat down and learned. Just like you gotta sit down and learn, man. You gotta learn, man. We got many avenues to learn. Huh? Yeah, I mean, that's, you got a number, you got anybody's out here number. All of us is teachers, man. All of us, you can learn from all of us, man. We're here to help our people, man. Bring us back to the seafold, man. It's real. You know how I seen you on Teddy, because a lot of people talk a lot of talk, man, but they ain't really walk the walk. I mean, I hear you, we might not ever see you again, man. So I'm impatient that you give us a call and you come back and deal with us, man, because we spend a lot of time dealing with brothers like you, and they don't even call, they don't do nothing, right? I mean, all the time, man. So if you real, you gonna be real, be real. It ain't funny, I ain't laughing. You gonna be real, because you really want to learn, because we're in the last days, man. We're in the last days. If you real, Teddy, it's gonna be proven if you're real, man. Because you got a lot of questions, and the question will be answered. Even then, something. Like I'm telling you, man, it's a lot to learn, man. It's a whole lot to learn. But you gotta dismiss this world thinking, this brain polluted. They ain't brainwashed, you've been brain polluted. You understand? Your brain been polluted with all these over here, over there. Like you saying, you don't know if you know Mashiach Yahushua is real, if he's real, if he's not real. But I believe in some kind of way. Oh man, you gotta believe him all the way. Understand this? Get Revelation 19:11. I mean, I just told you, Arabs and the Africans, they the ones sold it to the white man. Right? Yeah, that was gonna happen. And the Most High told us because we didn't follow his rules and regulations, his laws, statutes, and commandments. That's why we went into captivity, man, over and over again. You know, coming here is the first captivity. We've been in captivity. When you read the Bible, we must be in captivity. Yeah. Ain't that much? If you can read the Bible, that we in captivity under some nation. Yeah, stay in captivity, man. Because we ain't following what the Most High told us to do over and over again. You understand? That's why now we out here saying, come back to his law. Fear the Most High. Repent. Keep his commandments. Keep his laws. And have faith in him. And you got an opportunity to see the kingdom, man, forever and ever and ever. We got next forever and ever and ever. This is the last kingdom that's going to be on this earth, man. This is it right here. After this, ain't no more. Ain't no more of this. Ain't going to be no more Hollywood, Hollywood. Ain't going to be no magic wands going across, doing all their magic that they do. Ain't no more of that, man. It's going to be a righteous place, a righteous kingdom. Revelation 19:11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. Faithful and true is a Mashiach Yahushua. What are you coming back to do? And in righteousness he doth judge and make war. In righteousness he coming back to judge and make war. You understand that? What's righteousness? What's righteousness? Huh? Found the commandments. That's right. That's right. So he's coming back in righteousness to judge and make war. So if anybody that's not keeping the commandments, that's why he said Amos 9 and 10 again. I'm forget Amos. Yeah, like that right there, right? Amos 9 and go to 8. Who went to 10? We go down to 10. Amos 9 and 8. Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Most High power are upon the sinful kingdom. The Most High eyes upon all the will. This sinful kingdom, man. Read. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. So you're going to destroy this place from off the face of the earth, man. Read. Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. And he ain't going to utterly destroy us. We the house, the family of Jacob. The 12 tribes of Israel. Read. He ain't going to utterly destroy us. Saith the Most High. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Sift it from among all nations, because he scatters among all nations. He tells us going to do this because we ain't following his laws, statutes, and commandments. Read. Like as corn is sifted in the sea, Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. Tip top, man. That's a 1/3 of our people. 1/3 of our people, the 12 tribes of Israel, that's the least. It's not going to follow the earth. Right? Because those on the earth will be flatlined, going to be burned up. Period. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. All the sinners for the sin. Right, not following the laws and commandments of the Most High. So all of them that they follow the commandments of the Most High, right, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Right, they're going to die, man. All those who want to follow the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, they're going to die, point blank. Period. So, I want to read this. Hey man, you gonna give us a call? You got your car, you gonna give us a call, Teddy? Huh?
Honestly, I just like the knowledge. If I ever see a camera, I'm never gonna stop.
We be out here, man. On Shabbat, on Sunday.
If you call, you get more knowledge.
The blood of Jesus conquered death and hell. The blood of Jesus with the way. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, came down on earth in flesh 2,000 years ago. Became a perfect blood sacrifice. With absolute justice, 100% God, 100% man, born of a virgin, down on the cross, Calvary, for the sins of the world. So all come to salvation. We got to love the world that He sent His Son and only Son Jesus.
Yeah, we got to deal with all this news.
God, that whosoever believes in Jesus shall not perish but shall have everlasting life.
Huh? Yeah. Every time. Just go with your book.
Today is the day of salvation.
With your book. Okay. If you can't find us, cool. I'm gonna go. I know where I'm gonna go. Just put it on top to the speaker. Let me see it. Let me see it. I got 85. Let me have it. Let me have the book. Have the book. So read Deuteronomy 28:64. Read Deuteronomy 28:15, then Deuteronomy 28:64. Okay, read this.
Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
And if we don't follow the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, all these curses will come upon us. Jump to verse 64. Right, all these curses will jump to verse 64.
64. And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other.
The Most High scattered us among all people, from one end of the earth even to the other. Right?
And there
we go amongst these other nations.
thou shalt serve other gods.
Serve other gods like these different religions. Because Most High gave us no religion. We can't find no religion in the Bible. None. No religion. He gave us laws, statutes, commandments to go by. Rules and regulations. Moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, ceremonial laws, and sacrificial laws. But we know sacrificial law was done away with the Mashiach of the Shah, which we're dealing with in the Passover. Right now, we're in the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the last day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread tonight. You understand? That most people ain't even thinking about. They ain't even know nothing about that. They're waiting for their next holiday or whatever they set up on this earth. But we in the last days of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, we are.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
And wood and stone, that's these religions and so forth that they set up for us to follow, right? And I want to go to all praises to God, to the Most High. Power of Abraham. All right, well. You got a couple. You got the. I mean, with the bomb. What luck?
Oh yeah. Oh, bring it. Yeah, it's broke up.
Oh yeah, this is where I was going, man. Me too.
From Babylon to Timbuktu, page 84. In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem. In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state.
They put an end to the Jew state. Put an end to the Jewish state, to our existence in Jerusalem, man, really. With great slaughter, man, of us, really.
During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery.
That's right, man. That's in the book Babylon to Timbuktu. Okay, by Rudolph R. Wilson, man. You see, we fled into Africa, man. You know, we have been fighting with the Arabs and the Africans for over 1,500 years, man. And we fled into Africa.
The slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves. And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people, from the one in the earth even unto the other.
We just read in Deuteronomy 28 and 64. How you gonna scatter us among all these nations for not following his laws, statutes, and commandments, right?
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
There we gonna serve other gods. I say other religions. Because that's what they got us following right now, religions. You won't find no religion in the Bible. Come on.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Good job. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna serve other gods with neither our forefathers. Nobody knew about these guys, man. Had known. Even what?
Even wood and stone.
Even wood and stone, man. Christianity got that wooden cross. You got the stone, you got the cobblestone, you got Buddha, that's stone. You know, we're going to follow everything except for the Most High. Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. Jump to verse 90. But I want you to know, man, we wasn't running around Africa. They ain't come to no people that was running around Africa with no diaper on and didn't know the Most High. Didn't know the power of who we were, man. We know who we were. Look at the you just think about the inventions that we invented. Y'all waiting for the stoplight because of brother created the stoplight. I just read, well, I just found out, I think it was about 14-year-old made the doorknob. For 14 years old, he made the door. Yeah, my sister make a doorknob. Come on, man. And that's at a low level. Yeah, we did inventions. Yeah, Tylenol. I don't know. I'm just looking at it. Hennessy, cognac. Oh, look at that. George Washington Carver from 1861 to 1943. He made all kinds of things from that peanut butter, right? From peanuts. I mean, you name it, man. Blood plasma, you name it, man. We're doing it. The engine, car engine, we had the first car. You get to, I'll tell you what, you get the inventions on the pyramids in Egypt. You see a helicopter, you see something look like a blimp, you see something look like a submarine, and a jet. Come on. Here it is. What's the name of the book?
The name of the book is Uncovered the Evil of America,
what the FDA, policies, and the CDC failed to tell you. Only by Frank Jordan.
See?
It tells you all the contradictions. It tells you we created the cell phone. The first video game was made by us. See, this is the first video game. And you guys know the video game industry is over $1 billion industry, overtaking the movie industry of all the video games. And a black man, an inventor named General Lawson, invented the video game as an engineer. Everything.
That's it. That's a bar. The Highland Cup in Raleigh, North Carolina. All praise to the Most High God. Showing myself down inside. That's right. I better put in a lot of work.
You want to go live on your channel, your Facebook? Are you live on your Facebook right now?
No.
On Facebook Live. Okay,
Well, we're gonna pick up the next brother that'll find you further in the street, man. Live too.
Give it up to the mighty elder priest by one. All